quartz crystal radios. Quartz crystal radios. Quartz.
Probably just a touch of space madness.
Gangsta Boogie.
And without any warning. You'll know when it comes. Come.
God. Oh my god. I was actually muted. Oh my god. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to a some Civ6 action. I do have to say, tonight we're gonna have a game to watch between two teams. Escape Posel coming up from Russia, and we do have on the other side Nouveau from Popouler coming up from France. I do want to thank you, and of course I do want to also excuse myself for not actually clicking that button to unmute my microphone. I hope everything is fine now, right? Right? It's all good. It's all good now. Yeah. I should have. Anyway, we do have Lakes, Pangea East, West, and Tilted Axis coming up tonight for them as choices. They already banned Highlands, Pangea Standard, 7 Seas, and Primordial from this roster, from this draft, and we're gonna need to wait for them to actually start banning Civs. They do have two auto bans. Mali the Mansa Musa and the other Mali, Sundiata Keita, are banned, both of them. Hello there, Nitro. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Wayne Nimal. Good evening, sir, and welcome. You sounded better the second time. Thank you. Also, Bordanian. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I do see D. Beasley. Yes, I'm back. Let's actually see what's gonna happen in the next few days, since we are starting to get closer to the GO tournament, the GOAT, the Guardians of Ancient Technologies. Ooh, let's actually see who's gonna pick up that title. Now, Mozrat. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Mali Autobahn. Too much gold. That's what's going on with the Mali, right? It makes too much money. It is what it is. 314 Atlantis, and good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for revealing to me that I am muted. Anyway, closing, good abend, mai her, willkommen. I do also notice Saps, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Idoki, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do hope you're gonna be in the game and not actually watching the stream. Just saying, it's not good. We do have Time Mati, also good evening, sir, and welcome. And wait a second, Andireo. Question of the day: what is a good production for a free sim player in 4v4 at turn 100? Oof. I would say between 800 and 1,000, like I answered here in chat. That's kind of about it, right? Bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. Also, I do see hello, sir. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. Let me actually put up the chat here from YouTube, by the way. Hello there, everybody on YouTube. I do hope everything is fine. Or oh, wait, YouTube is not working? What's going on with YouTube, and why is it not working? I mean, on one side it says it's working, on the other side it says it's not working. What is going on here? Is it working or not working? Oh no, let me actually take a quick pic here. Anyway, in the meantime, we do have Pangea and sorry, Lakes being chosen here, and I do notice what happened. Okay, I know what happened over here. There's something amiss. Okay. Oh, I can even hear myself now. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's something amiss over here, so I'm gonna need to actually put up my stream. I'm sorry. Please take a look at what's going on in the pick and ban phase, and let me actually do this so I can actually see the settings that I have on the other screen. So it's gonna be fine, and also the chat and everything, because I don't see it right now. Okay, it should be fine now. Good evening, sir. Headman. Hello there, sir, and welcome. There we go. Now I have the chat of YouTube up and running. I do believe I actually need to add one more detail here, or was it added? I don't know if the image, yeah, it's missing the image. Yes, this is what's missing over here. Not this. Okay, there we go, got the image done. Okay, there we go. So it has a thumbnail, you know. If it doesn't have a thumbnail, it doesn't have a thumbnail. At least the people will know what's happening over here. Okay, now that we do have everything in order, let's actually see what's going on in the game. We do have a few bans. It looks like Escape Posel did actually take out Sumeria, Chandragupta, and Zulu. 3 kind of war nations over here. On the other side, we do have Macedon with Lotaro and Genghis Khan being banned by Nouveau from Popouler. Now, all of them war nations. And I gotta say, Lakes is a map that actually poses quite a few challenges. First of all is the challenge of withstanding the attack of a very aggressive opponent, very aggressive neighbor. We're gonna need to take a look on the map and actually see on case if this is gonna be one of those games. I do notice they are taking out a lot of the civilizations that do have strength during the early game and mid game, and especially the ones that do have horses, fast units that can actually get to your opponents and smash those cities down. We do have Scythia also being taken out by Escape Posel. Definitely makes sense over here with the Saka Horde chargers. Nobody wants to handle that pressure. +5 against wounded units, and one of those healing abilities whenever it takes out a unit. It's a bit too much, don't you think? Well, on the right side, it looks like Nouveau from Popouler Popular do have 2 more bans, and one of them was Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. We do need to see what Escape Posel is gonna go next year. They do have one more choice before the actual pick phase. They will need to pick 2 civs on either side. Escape Posel will set the tone for the game, and we're gonna need to see how they're gonna open this game up. There still are a lot of civilizations that do pack a punch, not only at the early game but also in the mid and late game. For example, Japan Hojo Tokimun is still available. You've seen how powerful the samurai attack is against somebody. Unfortunately, sometimes you just don't get the distance necessary to actually apply that samurai attack. There are still civilizations that, for example, Kublai Khan China, that could still benefit from very, very good units. And I do believe we're probably gonna see something like Rome being picked up over here. I don't think it is gonna end up in the ban phase. Of course, we do have civs that have been the mainstay like for a long time. Nader Shah, Montezuma, Cyrus, all of those are kind of mainstay here. Coupe, actually, I'm actually curious if they want to pick Coupe on a map like Lakes. Let's actually take a look and wait. Ooh, they actually, whoa, they counted down the time. They went over it. They banned Hungary. No. How can you ban Hungary? Really? Oh my god, we're not gonna see them actually going against somebody with city states from across the map. Like, where's the fun in that? You know, we wanted to see those Levidians just smashing heads over there. Maya. We do have the busy over here cheating. Necrotic, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. Ooh, glad to see you. How's Satisfactory going? Also, Andreas FD, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did also notice, wait, D Beasley saying, how much does the Goat Sim game cost? For the players, kind of nothing. It is what it is. You mean the Goat Simulator? Oh, you mean the game made by the same ones that were actually making Satisfactory? Oh, that Goat Simulator. I think I actually shared one of those new trailers that they did a few days ago, or I should say a few weeks ago, actually, if I think of how much time it passed. Oh my god, time flies in this era. It is what it is, guys. Am I the only one that thinks time flies? Let's actually see. Is the time slow? Wait, how do you feel time moving? Let's see. Slowly, slow, average, fast, and fastest. Let's actually see who does think we're gonna have very fast times. Let's actually take a look at this. I'm actually quite curious. Give me a second. I need to pop the poll. How do I pop the poll? Oh my god, man, I need to pop the chat actually. Let's see what do we have here. We do have the chat here. How do you feel time is moving? It's very fast, man. Very fast time. Woo! We enter into NAS. It is what it is, boys and girls. Of course, trying to plan it all out still. Very nice. I need to actually get back to that. To be honest, I didn't actually have time, nerve, patience. I don't know how to call it. I actually felt I need a little bit of time off in the last few days there. I decided there is no slow and fast at the same time option. Oh my god. Slow and fast. Okay, well, I do see a lot of people are saying fastest. Only one on average. Yeah. Anyway, let's see the picks here. We do have Spain being picked up by Escape Posel as the first pick. Definitely makes sense. Russia is going to be the second pick. On the right side, Nouveau from Popouler is going to go for Kublai China. And I do notice also Coupe is gonna be picked up here by the French guys. Let's actually see what's gonna happen with the bans. It looks like Rome is gonna catch a ban. Montezuma and Basil have both been taken out, and there is one more ban to go. And we do have a few more votes. It looks like time is moving fast for some people, average for some, and very fast for others. What is going on? Is time moving differently between people, or just our feelings? I'm just getting old. Oh my god, you're telling me that like as I'm getting older, time feels faster to move faster. Oh no, individual days feel slow, but suddenly the whole week is gone. Exactly, and not only the whole week, it's like the whole month and then a year. You know. Wow. Anyway. Kublai Mongolia. Oh, Kublai Mongolia, not China. Okay, thank you, Muzras. It is what it is. I mistook the leader portrait. Well, let's actually see. Maya is gonna be the third pick here for the Nouveau from Popouler. The last band from Escape Posel is gonna be actually Cleopatra, or Egyptian, the original Cleopatra, and we. and now have escape Posel that will need to finish their draft. They do have 2 last picks to go, and they're gonna need to pick them up in sequence over here. Reveal to everyone, including their opponents, what are they gonna play today. Well, I guess including themselves, because I don't think they actually know what they want to play, especially thinking of how long they take to pick this. I don't think they had a pre-game plan, you know what I mean? Like, I would have expected here to have these picks, bam, 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 and then you got the fourth, you know, but no, it's actually happening like bam, 30 seconds later, another bam. Then you have like 45 seconds later, another bam. And then finally, at some point, we don't know when, because you know, you see some countdown timers over there did get timed out. Another bam. They picked up Maya. Indeed, they picked up Maya de Beasley. After months of guessing, Maya, finally. Oh, yes, yes. Tor, good evening, sir, and welcome. No faith response to Spain and Russia picks is pretty odd. Well, let's actually see if the response is gonna be quick war against those faith civilizations. I don't actually see that happening at the moment, but maybe Coupe is gonna have some Toa action going on. We don't know yet. We do have Babylon be picked up by Escape Poser, and I gotta say, I do feel like the left draft is quite a bit stronger than with what we do see on the right side with Nouveau from Popouler. They're gonna need to actually get their A games going to actually win with those civilizations. Or maybe that's just my impression. We haven't seen that much of Maya on the lakes map, and I do notice Escape Poser will have another pick to go for here. Where is India? Where is Gandhi? A question over here from chat. That's a reasonable question. I don't know where it disappeared. It looks like the players are just not preferring it. And we do have Ludwig II here being picked up here by Escape Poser as the last choice. While we do need to see what's gonna be Lenovo from Popular's last choice. NFP. I guess we do need to like shorten this to NFP. I think so, right? I think that's how it works. Let's actually, I think I also can put these names up over here. NFP, and then we do have on team 1, EP, well, escape post. I guess this one I can actually write down completely. From what I understand, the escape postal basically means like escape settler. That's one of the lingos or something like that, an expression in Russian. I have no idea exactly. But anyway, now let's wait. How many seconds? 15 seconds to go, and we do have Lenovo from Popouler still not picking up their choice. This is getting disturbing. Let me actually switch a bit my microphone here, because I can't actually see the right side of my screen, and it's a bit disturbing. Let me know if you actually hear me fine or not. Because, yeah, you know, new position for the mic. It counted down and we don't know the option. What are they gonna go? What is this? Poland. They're gonna pick Poland. Okay, chat is going crazy over here in the in-game chat. Burikot, Mumulax, and Sewi are talking here, and it looks like Poland. That's what it is. Okay. I do need to actually switch slots with Burikot or Mumulax, one of the two. I gotta say, don't really want to. Okay, now I can switch the slots. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. Somebody entered exit, and then we did get their slot or something. I hope so. Anyway, let's actually take a quick peek on their MS and see if we do have any issues. If we don't, we're good to go. Let me click this, and then click this. And another this, and we're coming back. How is Ludwig in BBG? Same as Vanilla. To be honest, I don't know by heart what are the changes for Ludwig in BBG. I would actually need to consult the main file. Let me actually see. Can I find that quickly? Let me actually see. Oh, not this, because this is the host thing. Let me see. Mods. BBG. I think I did actually put the changelog here, like the full change. Yeah, there we go. I got the link here. The link is on the CPL.gg website if you're looking for it to get to this, to the full changelog something. But where is the changelog? Like, how do I? Oh, I see. So I just need to scroll down. Okay, and get to Germany. Ludwig, finished and unfinished. There we go. Wonders receive a +1 culture bonus from each adjacent district from +2, so it got slowed down a bit. Increased to +2 at drama and poetry. It just got slowed down a bit. We're good to go. Let me see. There we go. We should be fine. We can ready up. And I need to close the screen, and we get this, and we get this. Okay, there we go. Map. They need to actually select the map. So what do we have? Let's see. I think it's better if we actually take a look at this Discord. So we do have Opera. Let me actually put it up on the screen here so you can see what I see. We do have Opera 357 with Doc, Sewi 27, Shidinja, and Stop It showing up today for Escape Posel. While on the other side, Nouveau from Popouler will come out with Armandarin, Buricot Fana, Hellstar, and Mumulax. I do also notice one of well, both teams actually have an extra player here. I am assuming it is one of their coaches or one of the team captains that is actually trying to help out his teammates to actually get everything done, from the pick and ban phase to, of course, what will happen here. Loading the game, the first maps. Let's actually put up the map choices, or I should say the remap choices. Click, 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 click. Boom. Start a prediction. How many remaps? 0, 1, 2. Submission period for 10 minutes. We're good to go, boys and girls. Let's go. That's still very strong. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we've seen it multiple times. So Ludwig actually did very well in the games. I wouldn't really say it's for everybody. As in, I wouldn't really say a lot of players do have him as a preference to play in the games. Okay, loading. We go right already. Bordanian is saying we go right, sir. We go right. Okay, let's just wait, leaving the map to actually load over here and putting up the settings. What is it? Team 1, Team 2. We do have Escape Posel. No, oh my god, it's the other way around. No, NFP. I'm sorry, it's the other way around. You know, it is what it is. And here is Escape Posel. There we go. Now it's the correct team labels where they should be. That extra person in voice chat should leave soon in VC. Yes, they should actually leave soon. I don't know when, but they should actually leave. Oh, actually, in Division 3, I think Linda allowed them to have a captain for the game. But anyway, I'm not sure about that. Russia. Maybe Linda is going to pop up in here in the chat and confirm or inform what I said. We're going to take a look at Russia first. Okay. So if we're going to take a look at right, we're talking about the Civ leaders over here, the portraits on the top side of the screen. So the first one on the right side, it's gonna be Russia. We're just trying to search it through the tundra, and it looks like we found it. Northwest of the map, we do have him with some furs in the capital. A lot. Oh my god, what is with this? Dear heaven, what have you done? We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 camps that he can improve in like 2 cities, maybe 3 cities. That is a lot of gold. I gotta say, Goddess of the Hunt over here is gonna be juicy, better than an octopus. We do have St. Petersburg is putting down his city right there on the spot. He's gonna have his 2-to-1 base. He's gonna get the faith going, and I do notice he's also gonna have 2 geothermals to benefit from some adjacency towards his campuses. Not that Russia actually opens up with campuses. He's still gonna want his Lavras, theater squares, and maybe an encampment if he's gonna be close to somebody. And that actually reminds me, I should take a look what's going on. So we do have Krakow to the left side here. Fana is gonna have a 2-tile choke that he can pass, or I should say 2 1-tile chokes that he can pass his army towards Russia, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get a city here much closer to that border, so he can actually protect himself. Maybe he's not gonna go anywhere. I mean, these chokes are extremely easy to get closed down anyway. On the right side, we have anybody? Yes, we do have Ludwig. That's Germany, and that will be one of the allies of Russia in this game. Okay, to the south, there is nobody. Okay, well, let's actually move forward and take a look at Sevi here. Sevi 27 coming up with Munich. Looks like he's gonna get his scout out in 3 times. He does have a +3 campus in the capital, and I do notice quite a bit of rivers over here for him to benefit from. Definitely Matterhorn in the northwest. It's gonna be nice to actually get a city next to, get some extra benefits from the era score. I don't think he's gonna grab those extra culture points that early, because you either don't have food or you either don't have production. Not really good, right? Not really good. We're gonna need to see if he's actually gonna prioritize that or not. Other than that, he's gonna have a decent amount of settlers towards the northwest. Looks like the land is kind of forcing him to go towards Russia, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to set up at some point some trade routes. And let's actually see who's past the Gulf of Cadiz. This is Spain, and this is gonna be another one of his allies. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get a city here on the coast, so he can actually trade coastally with Spain, and this is gonna be amazing. Both of these nations will have a lot of trade routes, and pretty sure Russia is just gonna be left behind over there with traders. Now we do need to see how things are gonna be coupled together between them as allies later on in the game. Let's take a look at Babylon here. We do have him with 3 tiles with extra culture in the capital. He does have silk tiles over here. One of them will have the 2-1 production and the food and the culture, while the others will actually need some improvements from irrigation. That's a bit later in the game. Definitely another 15 turns until he's even gonna get a whiff of irrigation. We do have Babylon here getting his scout, and I do notice he's gonna have more cities that he can actually play to the place to the north and to the west side that will benefit from, guess what, more silk tiles. He does have here another one, here another one. Look at that. And to the west side he's gonna grab some turtles there. I am actually thinking he's probably gonna put the city actually on the sheep tile, but that would mean he's not going to get the turtle, so I don't know. We'll see if he's going to want to go coastal here. The lack of housing is actually quite a bit of a problem even for Babylon here. Now we do see he's gonna have big mountain range to the right side. That's gonna stop him from actually getting cities here. Yes, to the south he can actually get 2 cities. Not that many tiles for these cities to work, so I would assume he's gonna prioritize going into the north first. For example, that rice settle does kind of wink at me. We do have rice settle, sheep settle, and this one over here next to the seal tile that would probably make for the best candidates. Unfortunately, the eastern side one does require a lot more gold to actually get going, especially since his 2-2s are a bit further away than his first ring. Well, we're gonna need to see how he's gonna set up his districts over here. Definitely good campuses, and I do see he's gonna benefit from quite a bit of food from the fish tiles, from the rice tiles. Let's move next to Spain. What is Spain doing? Philippe the second over here with his banana in the capital. Very nice start over here. Banana start for Opera 357. He does have his fish tile also to get to improve, and I would assume he's gonna go for Celestial Navigation as quickly as possible. We do have him opening up with sailing, just the same as Babylon, which is kind of surprising. Like, opening up with sailing here is kind of surprising for Babylon. Usually Babylon does want to go for his commercials. Yes, harbors are a possibility, like an option. However, it's not the one that's getting picked up most of the time. Anyway, we'll see how this develops. We do have also a setter coming up in 4. We're turn 6, so let's move a little bit faster here. Definitely continent split on Spain, triple continent on split. Triple continent split on Spain. So many of these geothermals have spawned over here next to his capital, Madrid, and I do notice he's gonna have a decent amount of coast and good tiles on the coast to actually get his cities down. One on the nighter tile here to the south. He's gonna have another one here probably on the other side of his capital. One to the north, might even settle the coffee if he wants to. That's a pretty good harbor, and getting the extra amenity from the beginning is gonna be nice. You don't wanna wait for irrigation. What's that? Put the city down over there. Make houses on the coffee. You just have coffee made directly into the home, basically, you know, like after you put a city over there with on the coffee, you don't even need to go out on the field. It's just gonna grow in your home, you know. You go out in the morning, you pop some seeds over there, and that's it. Torque also with harbors, he can fully backsettle and keep up stats, so that's nice. That is true. Also, does he need to backsettle though? He does have an opponent in Mongolia, if that's what you mean. And I do believe he's gonna need to grab these cities anyway. Well, you are right. He can backsettle. He can even settle this city I was talking about on the west side here. He could do a lot of things with harbors. Not usually the preferred method, you know what I mean? Whoa, fat and sweaty was taken. Oh no. What life with restream mean? What? Oh my god. It actually changed my title. I'm sorry, that title changed. I had a bit of an issue when I started up the stream with like I was clicking buttons, clicking start, and the Twitch stream didn't start, so I clicked off and on and off and on until both actually started. Yeah. Versus so escape Posel versus Nouveau front Popouler. There we go. I'm so sorry. There we go. It's only work with Monopoly mod, I suppose. Monopoly mod, I don't know. What? Wait. Also, Daniel Dingo, thank you so much.
His knighthood for 32 months.
Thank you so much for the 32 months. Thank you. Where have I been? Well, I got a surprise call, or I should say a message last Thursday from one of the Civ6 community players, and he was like, "Hey, bro, we're coming to Romania." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, where?" "Hey, we're coming to Bucharest." "Okay, where?" "Oh, I mean, you know, we got like a conference here and there, and we kind of need to be in Bucharest for a few days. Let's catch up." So I did. That's what happened. And then after staying with them for 2 days, I needed, you know, a bit of time off, time for myself over here. I'm sorry, it needed to be done. It is what it is. I do have to say, I did make quite a nice song, and at the same time, you know, got some very, very nice experiences during this weekend. Also, let me come back to the question while they are doing this. Oh, wait a second. Did we see the other spawns? Why can't we didn't, right? Armandarin going north. Okay, he probably will settle next to Pantanal. Very nice, and he's gonna be quite safe. Poland, we did see a bit of it, and I do notice he's starting off with that +3 holy site. Good enough fresh water on the west side. This river is gonna give him quite a few cities. What do we have? Kublai, Shanadu, Mumulax going north. Okay, that's pretty nice. Might actually even have some Lady of the Reeds possibilities here. I don't think he's gonna go for it. And this is gonna be the map, so we're gonna actually get to take a look at them much more in detail, I would say. Okay, so what do we have? Russia. Where is Russia? Oh, good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun indeed. Okay, so back to Russia. We do have his settler moving towards the south. An interesting choice. Most of the time you don't see actually the players going for this. But anyway, he's gonna get his settler next to a horse style probably, and might even go for that Temenaki. We're talking about other players. Russia is gonna get his builder out, and I do notice he's gonna get to improve first his fertile, then the quick. I am actually quite curious if he's gonna go for Temple of Artemis for the extra food, for the extra bonuses that of housing that he's gonna get in his capital, and the amenities. That is just perfect on the Russian capital. He is gonna put down his Lavra. That's only a +2. I do see another settler is being built in 4 turns, and I do notice he did pick up Goddess of the Hunt. So whenever he's gonna improve one of his camps, he's gonna get extra bonuses of gold and food. That is gonna be extremely valuable, since you do see how many of these camps he can actually improve here. We do have his settler moving on the right side of the river, and will probably put down next to the horse. He is gonna have, first of all, 2 horse styles, 3rd ring from the capital, 4th ring from the capital. Quite expensive, but he's trying to get those cities next to them. Now, while I do notice St. Petersburg is also gonna have an iron tile in the 2nd ring. I did say above, if Russia messes up the tour and does not get the +6 in 2 cities individually, then Civ6. Oh yeah, I think Muzdrev is up to something. Yeah, you're on to something. Yeah. Let me actually put up over here also the map choice, right? I didn't actually put this up. Lakes. It's gonna be lakes. We're swimming in the lakes. Yeah. We're laking ourselves tonight. Now, also Russia stands to get +6 in 3 cities easily. I mean, he has so many. Yes, I agree. This Temple of Artemis is gonna be the bomb. He does need to actually get a chop for it probably, or he's gonna put it on the iron tile. Anyway, we do have his second lava being placed down from Tula. Tula did grab more tiles because it's Russia, and of course we're going to need to see when he's going to start improving and where he's going to put that Temple of Artemis down. We do have to move forward. Let's come back to Ludwig and see what's going on. He's moving for possibly that honey tile on the left side, which is going to give him a 3-1 base, and we'll have access to another 1-3. Unfortunately, not a lot of other food around it. We'll probably need to grab that T tile to the southeast to get some more food going in there. We do have Munich getting his 3rd settler out in 4 turns. He does have a horse next to his capital. His iron tile is going to be 2nd ring here, and I do want to check if he actually met Matterhorn. He did. He's actually moving his scout around all of these mountain ranges to see what's going on, what are his possible settle locations, and just got Berlin settled down. Did he just put down a Temenanki? Just for a Temenanki, right? He placed it down just for placing it down. A little bit of extra culture doesn't hurt. Well, we do need to move forward here, because it's going to be a while until we're actually going to see everything placed from Germany. And of course, we do notice his strategics are quite close. We just talked about him, so let's move forward. Hammurabi. We do have Babylon Rapicum being placed. It looks like he actually chose to go for the 2-1 base, not actually grabbing that other tile. He does have a better harbor here, so I kind of agree with him. And I do notice he's gonna get, of course, access to the fish and the turtle, while he's also gonna have the silk for the extra culture. And we do have in the Gazargamu coming from the north. I think somebody actually tried to steal a builder. I guess Babylon just lost something over here to Gazargamu cause, and Gazargamu is back. Now Babylon is going to also get another settler out in 3 turns, and I do not stop it over here. We'll need to make the choice between settling the southwest or the northeast. He does see Mongolia, and Mongolia does see him. We're going to need to see if they will start bonking each other here. Also, Chokela, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Monstrat is saying, is it necessary to have cooperation and monopoly mode on to secure ancient era monopoly on a Russian resource as an era score notification? Plus 3 era score when you have a lot of Russian. Yes, it's necessary. I don't think you get I don't think you can get that with other options. Okay, we do have a war being sent here, a war declaration being sent. I'm not sure exactly why. It might be actually Poland fighting Russia, to be honest here. Anyway, let's actually move forward towards Sevi's strategics. We do have Babylon, second ring horses, second ring iron should be fine. And I do notice in the tech side, he's still going for celestial navigation. Does have a builder to get his celestial navigation boost, and will work on his trader. Philip II, we do have Madrid choosing to go for religious settlements as a pantheon, and I do see Opera is starting to move towards the south with his third city. He already placed Cordoba on the right side towards Engazargamu, and I do see him working on his monuments. We do have him with horses in the capital. His iron tile is going to be 2 tiles towards the north, and I'm a bit surprised that he didn't actually go and grab that. Well, I guess grabbing the coffee or grabbing the well in the water would be the same thing. No, except he would have actually settled on the coffee and got the amenity directly. Anyway, it is what it is here. We do have him with a decent amount of territory, could actually set up trade routes with Babylon as well towards the southeast, and of course towards the northwest with Germany. It looks like in the middle Spain will get beefed up, fed by his allies' trade routes. We moving forward towards Lady 6 guy. We did see him moving Chichen Itza towards Pantanal, and you do see him grabbing those tiles. We don't yet have a pantheon from him, but he might actually go for Lady of the Rizer Marshes here. No, maybe, no, I don't know actually, because he does have these tiles, but these don't look that good for Lady of the Rizer Marshal pantheon. Anyway, I do also notice he's gonna get his settle here next to the bananas. Will have access to multiple diamonds. Does have so much mercury. Like, to be honest, I think it might be good to go for religious idols also. We do have like what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 tiles that could be improved with the extra gold. That's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. Also, Guernaros, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. In French, we don't say this player is terrible. We say, oh, mouk. And I think it's beautiful. Wow, Guernaros. Yeah, definitely makes sense. Definitely makes sense. The Mad King is such a rare choice. Nobody seems to know how to play efficiently. Hopefully this time. Well, let's actually see if it is gonna be this time. 1 turn observatory in webcam now. We do have Armandarin here going for his diamond improvement or banana improvement, and we do have him with iron in the second ring between Chichen Itza and webcam now, while his horses are actually gonna be third ring from the capital, only 1 ring from in the first ring of Chichen Itza here. He does have actually 3 horses around these 2 cities. That's pretty good. Moving forward towards Kublai Khan, Mongolia, we do have Xanadu already improving his 2 horse tiles. Kokikota also did work on a monument, and Xanadu just finishes one next turn. We do have him moving towards the southwest with another city that is going to be closer to Babylon, and you do notice Stop It actually is going to try to go towards the north with that settler, allowing the Sabon Kipidum to actually get to escort it somewhere to its destination. We're going to need to see how he's going to try to set up his empire there. Xanadu does also have iron in the third ring from that capital, which is very expensive. We'll probably need to get a city there much closer to it, and we're going to need to see if he's actually going to grab that one. Now, I don't see iron in any other city than that. I mean, sure, here, but it's going to take another settler to get there. Here we'll probably need another settler, and here we'll probably need another settler. So, that's not going to be iron for him. He's going to need to get donations from his teammates if he actually wants some iron. Yeah, well, I said Muk, Guernaros. It is what it is. Muk is Muk. You know what Muk means in Romanian, by the way? Muk. Anyway, I don't even know how to spell it in English. As in, I don't know how to say mook in English. Anyway, I'm pretty sure any Romanian that's hearing this is like, why is he talking about that? Why is he talking about that bad stuff, man? It's no. Anyway, let's actually take a look next on Coupe this time around. We got him already with the 3 cities going. When I do notice he did pick up City Patreon, got us as a Pantheon, and pumping out his 4 settler already. Salut! Salut, MJK! Hello there, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Are we gonna get to see the land? Maybe grab a beer or something? Let's go, MJK! Coming to see the new boys on the block here. Fana, Burikot, Mumulax over here, and Anbandarin going against their opponents. Very nice, very nice. We do have Namadol right next to, oh my god, this is beautiful, right next to Mauri. He's gonna get that extra culture immediately in city centers after he's gonna, how to say, soothe Namadol over here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be very happy with his choice. And we do need to also take a look how he's gonna get his other cities going. Definitely has more spots in the north, and does already have, no, he doesn't yet have the extra production on his tiles. I do notice it still needs a little bit of time to actually get that going. Early Empire coming up in 2 turns. We do have forces next to his capital. I do see he's gonna have Iron Tile here to the northwest of Tehoniaga Noia Coupe in the second ring, while he's working on his monuments. Definitely wants the extra culture. Okay, so next up we do have Jadwiga. Jadwiga coming with Gdansk west side, Earth Goddess as a Pantheon, going for his Holy Site prayer projects. That's how usually Poland goes, immediately for a religion. So he picks up one of those free relics and starts getting to roll those faith points. We do have him with quite a few tiles, but no builders. He started to build one from Gdansk, train one from Gdansk. While he did finish his 2 holy sites, we don't yet have him with the 3rd city. Again, that's just how Poland wants to roll here. He's gonna get his 3rd city and 4th city after he's gonna manage to actually get his religion. So he starts rolling in that faith generation. He's already right now on 15 before he got his religion. So it's pretty good to bank up on so many faith points before the first monumentality. We do have Krakow also benefiting from an iron tile in between these 2 cities. I don't see horses. Am I blind? I don't see horses. Like they're either underneath that grassland tile. Horses might be here. I think they're here actually. Yeah, I think they're underneath the holy site. They can't be anywhere else. And let me actually take a look. Does he have? Yes, he already has horseback riding because he's going for archery. And looking at this, he's making horses. So yeah, I think that's where they are. They are underneath that holy site. We do have him already getting scouted out by Russia from the east side, and I do notice we do have Russia also with quite a few units fighting Samarkand here. It looks like he grabbed the builder, a 2-church builder from Samarkand, and Samarkand is not happy about this. We will need to come back later to see what Poland's choices are gonna look like. Coming back to Russia, we do see the Temple of Artemis exactly where we thought it will be, on that iron tile there between St. Petersburg and Tula, although I do have to say he's not actually building it right now. He's first training a builder and will probably want to get some chops going. He did manage to get his deers improved here, 2-4-4s, 2-3-4 and 3-2-5 fertile, while the city of Tula does actually get his shrine up. We do need to take a look here. He's on 6 faith a turn only. That's quite low. And I do have to say, Russia still actually working on a builder and not getting his Temple of Artemis going. Is this even from the capital? No. Wait, it is. It is from the capital. Okay. And he's still not getting it. He's still not getting Temple of Artemis. Does anybody else want Temple of Artemis? Is he in basically a race? Did he actually just give up on getting Temple of Artemis? I don't see it anywhere. Or does he know? Oh my god, he knows. He knows that nobody actually wants to get that Temple of Artemis and he wants it later. Why? You kind of want to get that capital going. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank God he's going for Temple of Artemis. Thank God. Okay. He does want to actually keep improving his deer tiles and will wait 6 more turns for that Temple of Artemis to finish. While in the meantime, he keeps on building up his face generation. Ludwig getting Moksha to establish in the city of Munich. I do see he is sending another city towards the south. Will probably want to get it on the coast here. There is no more fresh water from that river he's on right now, but there is fresh water here on the wheat tile if he wants to. Not really amazing tiles around it, although, well, I guess he can still make it work. Aachen did get placed next to Matterhorn. I do see he's grabbing a 2-3-1 tile because, yeah, one volcano got mad over here and exploded. What do you mean we don't have extra food on that tile? Let me sprinkle some over there. Pooh! Anyway, I do see builders are coming around from his city and he will need to actually start improving stuff. On Spain, we do have Moksha Opener. I do see fourth city also for him. We're probably gonna be looking at him setting on or next to that coffee tile. A fifth city coming out from Cordoba. While he did manage to improve quite a few tiles, he's getting his harbors down so he can grab those extra housing points, the extra trade route, and of course food points from the lighthouse on his improved fish tiles. Okay, well, Babylon is really mad, by the way. Did you see Babylon? He's really mad. Anyway, I do have over here holy sites. Oh, wow. Coming up from Mashfaq Shapir. That's his third city, and he placed down two of these harbors, Babylon and Rapicum. While he does have a fourth city, we will probably see him needing to actually place it towards the south here. I was expecting him to go. Oh, he's actually going for the rice settle. Yeah, he's going for the rice settle. Okay, well. A bit surprising because, again, he actually opened up with harbors and he doesn't actually have the districts like commercials to place in the north. And if he does go right now to discover commercials, that's a bit too many districts for any kind of district discount to happen, right? It's a bit too much. You know, it is what it is. It's one of those days. You're out in the summer and you see ice cream, you want ice cream, and you get ice cream. And then you're like, oh my God, I want more ice cream, and you get more ice cream, and at some point your throat says too much. You know what I mean? Have you been in that situation? I'm pretty sure you've been there. And then the throat is like, you know what, I think you're gonna need to pause from talking for a few days. Let's put you back at home. It is what it is. Yeah, too much ice cream. Well, we do need to move forward and see. God of Craftsman has been chosen as a pantheon for Mongolia. We do have him getting his encampment in 2 turns from Xanadu, and I do see he's gonna grab another city here from Kokekota. Put his trader in Korakoto to start connecting his capital, and I do notice he's using Governor Liang here in the capital for the extra food on his resources. I mean, right now we don't know actually if it's parks or extra food on the resources. I do see an extra point of production on the maize style, and well, I mean, that could be a sign that he actually went for the left 3 Liang to grab some extra amenities from city parks. That might be the choice. Let's actually see a little bit later in a few turns. We're gonna definitely know about this. Okay, Coupe. Where is Coupe? Coupe City Patron got one toward the north and didn't place it coastal, and I do notice he did grab those extra production points on his tiles here. Very nice looking empire, slowly developing. Beautiful. We will see his builder start improving more resources, and I do notice he just got his horse improved there while he was fighting something with his warrior. I don't know what. We also have a first religion, Sikhism for Poland. Relics have triple yield of both faith and tourism, while he did grab Defender of the Faith as his second choice here to defend better against Russia. Well, I guess we're going to need to see if Russia's going to need to defend against him or he's going to need to defend against Russia. I would actually believe Russia's going to need to defend against Poland, you know, not the other way around. Looking at Maya, we do have him putting down more observatories. Got 3 of them down, 1 on an iron tile. He's trying to get hanging gardens, which is an extremely good wonder for especially Maya here, grabbing those extra housing points in his cities around the hanging gardens, and also some extra growth is amazing. We do see Maya is starting to improve his pastures here on the horses, and I do notice he did get some bananas. We do have him with diamonds improved and a pantheon. Goddess of Festivals. Why did he go for Goddess of Festivals? Give me a sec. So we got 1, we got 2, all right? Yeah, we got 2, 3, 4. That's it. 4. Does anybody else want religious idols? Maybe somebody else wants religious idols. Because, man, 4 culture is just not a lot of culture for a pantheon. It's just not a lot. I'm gonna say it right now. Maybe he was expecting a few more of these plantations, but there aren't any, or at least not in the circle that he actually needs to put his cities down. That's a little bit underwhelming. Might also be a pick just to deny defender to Russia. Yes. Also, did we get already the prediction payout? No, we didn't. Actually, thank you for reminding me. Choose an outcome on 0 remaps today. We didn't have any remap. I do want to also place on the screen here, start a prediction for who will win. On the one side, we do have Escape Posel. On the other side, we do have Nouveau Front Popouler. Okay, there we go. The new popular front. Yeah, Babylon would have gone for Goddess of Festivals. Denied. You think this is what they did over here? Do they? I don't think they even see this much of land. They don't even see that much of Babylon's territory. But yeah, you're right. He might have actually gone for Goddess of Festivals. Honestly, he does have others also, no? Or doesn't he? Oh, maybe he doesn't actually. No, he does have. He does have. Like Open Sky over here would just give him the kind of the same amount of culture. Like Open Sky would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, Open Sky is 10 culture, and the Goddess of Festivals would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So from Open Sky, he would actually grab more culture than Goddess of Festivals. Anyway, it is what it is. I think we're debunking this. Also, Popouler. I mean, you say that, and then I see this. I mean, I don't know. This is how it's spelled here. I don't know what to say. Is it? I guess it might be Popouler. And you might be right, but if I take a look at the channel, that's how they wanted their name. I don't know. I'm not sure what's popping over here. Let me see. Teams. I'm pretty sure I double checked the name. That's why I'm. Yeah, I double checked the name. This is the name. Yeah. I don't know if it's maybe they made a mistake over here or something, or they wanted to, but anyway. Let me actually put my chats in order again and close down the screen over here. Get this down. This goes back. Just rearranging my windows on the right side so I can actually see how I'm used to seeing, so I can actually follow chat and stuff like that. Oh, I think I have the wrong chat from YouTube. Sabir, hello there, sir, and good evening on YouTube. Host of Victor O. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I clicked the right link this time. Yay, let's go. Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you for being here. For culture, it's an hour, but maybe it's enough to get political philosophy sooner. Oh, it definitely is. Gonna help him get political philosophy sooner. I am not sure in the long term if it's gonna help him out as much as the others. It was just I would say a bonus kind of I would say race. Anyway, I think I didn't actually make myself understood that. It was just to take a look what would be the better return on investment from getting that 12 faith into a pantheon from the different choices. And to be honest, I still believe you would be much better off with another pantheon here. Religious idols. Anyway, 3 for Wakamnal to get that hanging gardens going. The Temple of Artemis is just gonna finish right now. There we go, beautiful. Yes, yes, I know you kind of need to excuse the extra snow that's there because you know it's Russia, it's in the thunder. But at the same time, that's gonna look beautiful. We do have him with a religion also. Looks like he went for Islam, for Feed the World and Pilgrimage, getting the food and the housing from his shrines and temples, while he's gonna get the extra faith from each city following his religion. We do have him with new monuments, more of these deer tiles improved there. He is making so much gold per 10, 29 gold per 10 for Shedinja, for Shedinja. And this is Shedinja spelled the other way around. Now we do have Settle coming up in, what is it by the way, with I've seen quite a few Russian players actually do this, putting their name you know, in a mirror. Anyway, we do have Moksha established in the capital, extra culture, and I do notice he will have actually quite a few good tiles on this floodplains next to Tula. Not bad. He does need to grab more cities and quickly, since we are turn 28. There are 3 more turns for the players to actually go through, and they're gonna go into the next era. It looks like everyone except Mumulax did manage to get their golden ages. Mumulax here is gonna be on 5 cities quite quickly, but he also needs to get that last point in. Did actually grab the extra food point, the right side 3 Governor Liang promotion, so he's grabbing more food points here in his cities from these resources. I do notice in the capital he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 resources that he's gonna get that extra food and production onto. Actually, it could be 10 because, you know, there's a niter 11 actually, a niter in the right style to the east that he could also grab. Opening up with the 3 encampment setup, we do have Shanado already finished one, Korakoto getting one, and Kokiekota getting one. In the tech side, looks like he's going for horseback riding in 3 turns and has political philosophy in 2. That might be a bit too late though. That might be exactly at the moment. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly at the moment that he's... No, that's perfect. That's perfect. He's gonna get the point from political philosophy. It's fine. That is exactly what he needed to get. Okay, moving forward, let's actually see. We saw this. Let's see. Poland got his 4th city moving west side, 3rd city placed down, the Wroclaw, and I do notice he might actually grab the T-tile over there and to get some extra amenities going, some extra science also. Who doesn't like that? Also, wait, what are you talking about? Good and urban Justice, hello there, sir. Oh my god, Justice, you missed the trip to Bucharest. Ah, where were you? Where were you, Justice? Oh my god, man, this weekend. It is what it is. Andiro is also saying Nouveau from Popouler is the name of the... Oh, I see, the political... Wait, there's actually a political coalition over there? Actually, with this name? Wow. I guess we got quite a few Frenchies doing politics here. For the deputies, wait, what are you talking about here? There's a lot of chat. Damoni, good evening, sir. Can you please focus on the land of Mumulax? Yes, Kublai Khan, Mongolia. There we go. Damoni, good, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. And also, how is it going over there, halfway around the world? I hope everything is good and everything is fine. Also, Perikanap, hello there, sir, and welcome. I honestly voted for NFP because of the safe choices. Seeing Coupe on a Lakes map and Yarwiga and Lady Six Guy on the same team is just kind of bonkers. This feels like it only works if you know exactly what you're doing setup that I enjoy watching. I think you're right. Let's actually see if they do get the correct choices going. Also, the Beasley was calling me out. I just don't think you can have too much ice cream. Really? Okay. Well, yeah, it might be. Yeah. Also, the business is calling out for Trump 2028. Wait, can he even run 2028? I don't know about that, man. Anyway, 2 terms complete at the end of yeah. And if he wants to do a 3rd term, man, no has a democracy. Didn't they say it's not really a democracy? It's like a representative democracy, and you know, electoral college and stuff like that. Trump Jr. in 2040. The little Trumps. Anyway, rename America to Trumpy. He's playing Tropico, guys. Anyway, we might as well go back to the game. Crimson Skies apparently believe so. Oh, I see. Anyway, now we are just 1 turn away. Let me actually see. There we go. We got everybody going over the points for the Golden Age. Let me take a look at here. God of the Forge has been picked up by Babylon. That is his choice as a Pantheon. And we do have him placing down his holy site over here to the left side. I do want to double check something because I saw a message over here. Yes. Okay, encampment coming out from Mari. We will need to start talking about the choices here. We're turn 31 and they just went into the first Golden Age, normal age era, kind of. classical era. We do have Babylon here getting his monument in 2 turns, while he did output a builder from his capital's production. We do have him with Moksha in the capital and the Pingala in the city of Rapicum going in. Looks like he's working on whole separate projects to get one of his religions, while his opponent to the north, Mongolian, is starting to get ready for war. Multiple encampments getting placed down. Ordus, his unique stable, basically, that's getting built in Korakot over here, will give that extra movement point to any cav unit coming out from that city center. Very important. We will need to see how Babylon is going to start to improve his resources here and what kind of choice is he going to go for his golden age. I do think we need to start from Jadwiga though. So Jadwiga here, 4 cities strong. He's getting his 5th city towards the south somewhere. Looks like over here on the coast. He's going to grab a government plaza from Krakow, placed to the northwest. And I do see he's going to get some more monuments from his cities for that extra culture. 10 science, 14 culture with 18 gold a turn, 38 faith points a turn. That's going to be a nice monumentality for him. It did go into a classical republic government, so he can actually grab some extra amenities and housing there. Very nice, easy peasy. Coupe, Golden Age. We got him on 12 science and 22 culture, 4 city strong. Ancestral Hall coming up from his capital next turn in the Gavron Plaza, and I do see he's getting a wave of builders from his other cities. Does have another settler coming up from Opango as well. We're gonna need to take a look how he's gonna place everything, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want Namadol. It's not actually being soused yet, which is a bit of a issue, like question mark. Burikot, what are you doing, man? You need to souse Namadol over here. He might not want to reveal it, but man, that's a lot of culture that he's not getting right now. We do have him with a 3-5 deer tile in the capital to make use of, and I'm pretty sure everybody's very happy that Maori has these advantages. Governor Liang being placed there to give him some more yields on these tiles, because why not? He didn't have enough of them. Kublai Khan Mongolia also will actually need to take a look at him. Give me a second, because I just realized I need to put also the logo. The constitutional republic. There we go. Nicrotis is pointing out America is a constitutional republic. It's not a democracy. I don't know what's up with democracy. I guess America spread so much the word democracy everywhere that yeah, it kind of caught on. It's coming to roost. It needs to be rectified. Too many loopholes causing this country to lose out on true statesmanship. Oh my god, Mozrat, if you think that's bad, you should come to watch Romanian politics. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh. At least they're actually talking about with arguments. Here they're just saying you're bad, no you're bad, you're bad, no you're bad, no I heard you're bad, and that guy also told me you're bad, and this girl they actually told me you're very bad. No, they're lying, you're bad. This is basically like the conversation, how the conversation is going in Romanian politics. Matt Beats, hello there, sir, and good evening. Big shout out, my man. Oh, wait. I did notice. Oh my god, let me actually take a quick peek over here. Was it you? Yes, it was you. Matt Beats had his baby girl's daughter birthday, 6-week birthday, a few days ago. I haven't been streaming. I haven't been streaming in the last few days. I'm so sorry, but I did actually remind myself immediately when I saw the name. I was like, oh yes, do need to do a shout out. Big happy birthday. Live long and prosper for the little one. Rafifi also bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Yeah, it wasn't 1800 GMC. It was 1800 GMC. Yeah. Right now it's 1900. Yes. It's actually the same here in America. Okay. At least you have any politics. Bonia, good evening, sir, and welcome. At least we have any politics. Yeah. Been busy. Thank you. Okay. But I will not speak on politics for now since I promised to stop. Okay. Yeah. Halusar is saying that also Ludwig is top over there. Top culture. Okay. Yeah, he is 45 culture. Yeah, the man. I don't have a pen brush and voice for Coupe, and I do see him 14 science, 24 culture. He did grow 2 culture points more. Moving to Kublai Khan Mongolia, 16 science, 22 culture, 65 points of production. Definitely a lot more than Hammurabi's 46. While we do have him getting that Warlord's throne getting built over here in Xanadu, I do also notice he's starting to get some horses from Korakoto. He does have some builders that might actually get to chop these forests and place down mines on them for that extra points of production. Also, I have forgotten it's CET, not CST, so yeah, it's only +1 right now because we went into the dark age of the year, basically. Right? This is the dark age of the year, boys. In America, everyone is what? Really? Wow, that's yeah. What can I say? Rambling man, hello there, sir, and welcome. We did start a little bit later. What's up? Hello there, sir. Welcome. Coupe should send a trader to Namadol to get some more culture if he wants to keep it as a pockets. Yes, yeah, he does need to send everything over there. Well, moving forward, let's actually see Armandarin here, 30 science with 26 culture, 3 city strong. He has basically free sim. He will need to actually get his stuff going here soon. I do notice he did actually wait for Ancestral Hall to finish, and his 2 turning settlers from his capital city has a 7 pop city over there. 54 points of production is not that much right now, although I do have to say the fact that he did get Hanging Gardens is going to help him out quite a bit. Now, we're going to need to see where he's going to send his settlers, and I do have to say, Germany is coming in with a scout against this unsuspecting Mayan settler. He doesn't know what's going to happen here. Is he actually going to be grabbed next turn? No, he doesn't have enough movement, right? He would need like 4 movement to grab it next turn. And Germany is probably not gonna get to abstain himself from moving a little bit closer to the capital, to the borders of Maya here. I don't think he even sees the borders right now. So this is his vision. Yeah, he sees the borders. Okay, never mind. He does have the extra vision, the sentry. Okay, that's what's happening over here. Well, now Moksha in 3 turns from Chichen Itza. We do have Builder coming up in 2. Oh, by the way, did you actually notice? You know that amazing Civ7 thing with the scouts? That's basically just a promotion from this sentry. That's basically what it is. Like they took this promotion, the sentry plus 1 sight and can see through woods and jungle, and just made the scout unmovable. That's it. There's like no magic over there. There's nothing. I would actually prefer the scout like this than actually having like 1 static unit. Anyway, yeah, vision on the scout and the settler. I mean, we can keep on watching. Oh, there we go. So he's still not seeing it. Neither of them are actually seeing each other here. I think we're gonna need to wait a little bit more here. Mandarin did go for a pen brush and voice coordination, right? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna need to wait until the end of the next turn to start talking about something else. Maybe we can take a look at the city states in the meantime while Maya's moving towards German scout, and the German scout is coming at full hyper speed, ludicrous speed against the settler here. We do have Candy with Yerevan for the religious bonuses, and neither of them got Suez right now. Johannesburg with Singapore for the industry. I do see Stop. I did actually put some envoys in there, and Suez Johannesburg. Namadol with Kumasi will be providing the culture bonuses, and neither of them are Suez. Hatusa, only science state in the game, is being Suez by Mumulax. That would be Kublai Mongolia here. I do see Bandar Brunei with Samarkand will provide some trade bonuses, and again, neither of them are Suez yet. Granada, Preslav, and Gazargamu are gonna be the ones for military bonuses. Not bad. Uh-oh, got spotted. Woo! Got spotted. Let's actually take a look here. Okay, he sees the scout. The scout doesn't see the settler. The scout doesn't see the settler, and the settler moves back. He's like, nope, I'm out of here, boys. I mean, I think the party's over. You know, I gotta get home to my wife and everything. You know, it's fine. It's fine. My rice is getting cold right now. Uh-oh. Anyway, Justice was also saying, I actually laughed at the ludicrous speed, way harder than I'm supposed to be. I mean, you can even, Justice, you can even imagine that little guy with the big helmet just, stop it, and then he's like, goes into the front panel and everything. Yeah. You know where people will settle when it's Maya? Everywhere. Well, it's not a guarantee, but you know where people will settle if they're going for Civ bonus optimization. Yeah, Mr. Breaking News, great scientist. What? It's only Aryabhata. It's none of the important ones. Anyway, we do have in the engineer nothing important. Coleus as the first merchant, again, nothing really important. Maya will try to get a horse, and it looks like the chances of Germany of grabbing that settler went down to 0. Let's move forward to Opera 357 here on Philip. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Oh, I see. There are so many horses. Mongolia actually got so many horses. Got a general also going for in Gazargamu. Grabbed the city. He got the settler from. Oh my god, we just didn't see this. He grabbed the settler of Babylon. Stop it. He's getting under pressure here. He's under pressure. under pressure. And I gotta say, since Mongolia is actually attacking in Gazargamo, we might actually see him going for Spain instead of actually going for Babylon. Can you imagine how bad this would be if he's going to Spain over here? Because already Babylon put a lot of effort into his defensive capabilities to the northeast, and this is gonna be ignored, like totally ignored for quite some time in the game. Anyway, let's actually see. Opera 357, 13 science with 32 culture. Harbors coming around. Toledo, Cordoba, Madrid, and Bilbao. This one is going to be a very sad harbor. 0 adjacency bonus to it. Anyway, very sad, very sad. Toledo did have the opportunity to put a +2 on the same coast. It didn't really matter. We do have him with coffee tile here. Needs some improvements. Did get a 2-2 base. A horse is coming out from Madrid and Cordoba. He's probably thinking that he needs to get some defenses going, although I do have to say these Mongolian troops will have the general bonus on them. Not gonna be easy for Spain to defend himself without his own general here. I do also notice Philip II is making 59 gold a turn. That's a lot of gold at this point in the game. Not as much as everybody else on his opponent's team, but it's definitely getting there, very close to getting there. Like, let's take a look at Hammurabi here. 4 cities strong, lost 1 city center. It looks like he sent a horse to actually deal with the Mongolian scout here to take back his settler, while in Gazargamu is probably going to be punched in the face right here. We're going to need to see if the settler is going to be fine and, you know, safe. Mari is going to chop an encampment training project, and it looks like he will get enough points to grab one of the generals. There wasn't enough time for Mongolia to grab all of them. He just managed to grab Shun Tzu, and that's it. Send him to work, and you know, got it going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mongolia's settler is going to be safe here. The Babylonian horse is a bit too late to get it back home. Babylon still needs a lot of improvements, especially his plantations here on the sill tiles. He does also get his +3 campus in between the mountains, while I do notice he is gonna need to start pumping out military. And Gazargamu just got raised to the ground. Sewi did manage to get in there with a scout and took that city down from Mongolia. Now it's fine, Mongolia can just place a new one right in the face of his opponent with no shame, with the settler of Babylon, you know. Perfect. Looking at Ludwig II, we do have him on a Pen Russian Voice Gold and a 16 science with 57 culture, 45 gold a turn, and 65 points of production. Looking at Ludwig, we do have him 4 cities strong. Did get Coleus as a merchant, and let's see, the next one is going to be Marcus Crassus. And I do have to say, he's the only one actually making commercial points. He's on 11.5, everybody's on 0. Wow, actually everybody else is on 0. We do have Ludwig here benefiting from God of War and Plunder, put down quite a few of these commercials, got some theater squares also down, and of course pre-plays wonders, so he gets extra culture, working on some campuses and working on more settlers. Plugging in Bingala in the city of Berlin for the extra science. Well, we do need to see what's gonna happen here. So I think this Mongolian settler is gonna be going a little bit further up that river, so he can get closer to Korakoto. Could definitely place it over here on the 2-2 base next to the 3-2 banana. That would be quite a nice city. If he gets his trader going towards the capital, he's gonna connect all of this and will make it so much more easier to actually go and disturb Spain at the same time as Babylon. Okay, horses moving in. We do need to see them crossing the river here soon. I guess it's fine. We'll see. We'll come back to this. We did talk about Ludwig. Did we? Yeah, we kind of did. There's not much yet. Oh, he is going for an entertainment complex. Maybe we might actually see something like how to say, like a Colosseum here from him. This is the first one that I've seen going for an entertainment complex. I mean, it's from 1987. Usually much younger people watch yeah, true, but that's an oldie but goldie. I mean, I don't know if there's any movie that really people should watch. It's Spaceballs. Yeah. How old do you think someone has to be to understand the Spaceball reference? Probably over 35. Perikanov. Probably over 35. Just say. Let's see. I'm surprised he didn't keep the CS. True. Well, I mean, it was Germany. He couldn't really keep the CS. That was the thing. It was somebody else, and I think Germany wanted to help out Philip II and Hammurabi, not allowing Mongolia to actually get a free city here in between his allies. Duke of Ducks, Spaceball is pretty much a cult. Yeah. Good evening, sir. Yeah. It is. Fair enough, I'm probably one of the few millennials who's actually seen Baby I'm Cold Outside in its original context. Wow, I don't even know that movie, not even like seen it. I don't know the name. Anyway, let's move forward. Let's see. We were on Ludwig, right? Let's see Russia. Oh, Russia denounced me. Oh, wow, I'm so scared. We got settlers coming up from Kazan in 3 turns, and I do see he's gonna start getting his shrines up from Solikams. So scout also from his capital. Interesting choice. Well, he probably wants to protect his cities and/or tiles from something. We do have him plugging in Governor Liang in Tula. He did manage to build a Temenanki there, and of course got one of these theater squares next to it. Has a lot of points of wooden production on these farms, while he is gonna need to start improving them everywhere. He does have a builder to do so. We do have him on 23 science with 24 culture and 56 points of faith per turn, 88 points of production, pretty good, while he does also have 57 gold points. That's very nice. Did manage to improve his 2 horse styles, and I do see one of them. No, I see both of them did get improved here. While he still has, can you imagine, he still has camps to get improved here. Unbelievable. We'll need a bit more population here in his capital. Good thing is he does have his temple next turn, and he's gonna start grabbing more food and gonna add more housing to his capital here. Very nice, not bad. Monumentality Golden Age, he's benefiting from those faith points to actually plug in some builders, buy some builders with them. While I do notice Mongolia, Mumulax is actually starting to get around here. There is a bit of a race for the general. So Babylon will grab another one here. Yeah, Babylon is definitely gonna grab another one. The question is, will Spain be allowed to get one or not? Because I see Hannibal Barca did get plagued up by Mongolia. Babylon did get Trung tracked. We do have Mongolia again with Sun Tzu. So there's one more. And that's what? Burica, right? Burica? Yeah, Burica. Now, okay. So Mongolia gonna grab an entertainment complex in 2 turns. And here... Oh, wait, there is no entertainment complex. Entertainment complex. Sorry, there's no like encampment complex. Kick. We got horses, but we ain't got an encampment. So he's in Spain here. Is probably working the general card, which kind of is useless right now. Like maybe if he would have finished his encampment and would have gotten at least a project, that would have been helpful. But he didn't, and this happened. It's a song in the movie. It was originally it's called Neptune's Daughter. It was played for last because the movie is set in Southern California in the summer. Okay. And also Pelikanov is calling out, Spain shall be doomed, because of the lack of one of those generals. Well, it is what it is. Hannibal Barca over here still there. Mongolia did manage to get enough points. There we go. He just got enough points. It is what it is. 30 points. It is what it is. We do have him. We do have Mongolia here grabbing a few builders, and I do want to see if he actually did go for feudalism. 3 turns. He's very close to feudalism. We do see also Babylon starting to get more units, and of course using the builders to chop them as quickly as possible, so he can have enough of them to fight off the Mongolian invasion. I gotta say there aren't that many horses from Mongolia to actually be worried about. I do also notice we're gonna have actually the settler of Mongolia going for another settle that I didn't actually take into account here. Is going for where the horse is, which is kind of interesting. I was definitely expecting him to actually put it in on the river. Anyway, well, 2 turns for the campus from Mashra Shapir. There is a religion here also for Babylon. He went for Zen meditation to get a +1 amenity for every specialty district, and will get some more science from his campuses and gold from his commercials with stewardship. And we see Spain is also starting to get more lighthouses, working on audience chamber for Madrid, and well, slowly getting an army out. Now we do have Germany also 3 cities. Ooh, actually, wait a second. So another city to the west side, another city here. That's going to be 6. A 7th one coming out from Aachen. While he started to place down a few more wonders, we're going to need to see if he's actually going to finish one of these wonders. You kind of need to work some. No, I'm also a bit surprised about his choice of placing that wonder over there next to Berlin, because he could have actually placed down an aqueduct. He could place it here anyway, right on the 2-1. Anyway, we're gonna need to see. I'm actually quite curious how he's gonna get his aqueduct second placement in between Munich, Berlin, and Aachen. No, well, Babylon, what is, sorry, Maya, what is Maya doing? Chicanitsa still didn't grab that. Uxmal, okay, starting to get his the chops going for those entertainment complex. Wow, I have something with an entertainment complex today. It's starting to get those aqueducts for the industrial zones placements, and will need to get bronze working so he can actually chop the rainforest. I do see he's sending another city towards the south of Web Canal, and with 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities, he's gonna be good to go. Getting an 8th one from Karakmol, actually chopping it with the help of Governor Magnus here as quickly as possible. Also placing down some commercials here. We do have also Poland trying out for that Colosseum. It looks like he is gonna put it down. He did get the entertainment complex finished, and I gotta ask, did the entertainment where is the other entertainment complex? Where was it? There was I think there was another one right here, right? Wasn't it here? Yes, it was here. Looks like Germany is not getting it. He actually chose to go for a commercial, did not place that one down, and I gotta say Germany is not an ally of Jadwiga. Maybe he actually saw it, or Jadwiga actually, I should say Jadwiga. Let me see, do they see this? No, they don't. They are actually unaware that Poland is going for an entertainment complex with the Colosseum, and I do notice that is built from where? The capital? Wrocław. That's from Wrocław. That's from here. So he's getting it with Governor Magnus. Okay, we got Colosseum, 17 turns. That's a long time. That's a 5 pop city, but it doesn't have that many times to work. Definitely needs to invest a bit more into these in the south. But the fact is, he does have 2 5-charge builders. Well, actually 1 5 1 4. Charge builders, and I do notice he does have quite a few chops for that Colosseum to get to. 1, 2, 3 more with forest, and I do see 1 more with rainforest, and there we go. Moving the builders in the correct placements. And we do need to see also if Fana here playing Jadwiga is going to manage to get his units out, his wing hussars going against Russia in a good amount of time, so he can actually do some damage. What's happening here? Okay, looks like Mongolia is still bonking Babylon, keeping him on his toes. Gonna get his settle out. Did manage to get a military engineer. That means he recruited Burica here as the last general. That's kind of on Spain. Spain just couldn't get a general out for himself, and I'm very surprised actually we do have Mongolia deciding not to send his units towards his weaker target here, Spain on the left. Yes, a little bit further away, but still, that might be worth it. Army of builders coming around for his feudalism timing. He's going for mercenaries also, and will start pumping out Kesheks soon. We're going to need to see when those Kesheks come out what's going to happen. 6 turns to go until he's going to get stirrups. In the era score screen, we're starting to see them gathering the era score for the golden age soon. And when with the odds today, let's go Maya, let's go Maya, let's go Maya. I mean, it got picked in the game, you know, it got picked in the game. It's still a win right there, no? I believe it's a win right there. There we go. Eight turns for another encampment in Ulaanbaatar. Okay, Russia getting more monument in the capital. Interesting choice. Anyway, Lavras from Yaroslav. I would have expected him to actually start rolling some projects for culture rather than a monument. I believe it's much more important to get the projects in and to get the points in for those writers, artists, and musicians rather than just adding 2 more points of culture on your empire. City center per turn. Russia is only 2.3 grade writers. We do have Germany on 1.1. I do see Maya is also starting to go through the scientist screen quite quickly through the scientists actually in general. Although I do have to say he didn't manage to get to open up Hypatia. It didn't actually reveal itself yet. I did also notice we do have a merchant with extra trade out capacity that was recruited by Germany. He didn't manage to get Zhang here, Ludwig II benefiting from an extra trader here. Now we still have the army of feudalism builders starting to come around from Germany cities, and we'll need to see what's gonna happen. He is building his entertainment complex, but I gotta say, Colosseum is gonna finish way before he's actually gonna get that one down. Now I do see Great Library gonna be built in Gdansk, and I do see Krakow going for a granary, and we do have forces moving towards the east side and pushing out the Russian units from having visibility and also attack vector against Poland is gonna push them out of the choke points. We're gonna start on his Sukienices. These are the replacement markets that he's benefiting from, getting himself a bit more extra production on each of those trade routes. Bitgoinsk gonna get his builder out in 4. While we're going to come back a little bit later, he does have Yerevan here to give him some more faith per turn. Although I do have to say, Yerevan gives you more faith when you have a lot of holy sites. Not that much. As in any faith city state will give you many points if you actually have a lot of holy sites. It's good for Russia, not that good for Poland. Poland here is not well known for actually spreading a lot of his holy sites on his cities. Just gets 2, maybe 3, and gets that gets the bonuses face generation from his relics. Maori gonna grab another city towards the north. Looks like gonna put down campuses. We do have him on 30 science with 50 culture, and I do notice he's on 115 points of production, the biggest in the game. And we do have him also with another trader coming on next turn, Diplo Quarter in Tepokohiwi. While he did manage to put a city on the right side, looks like nobody yet is gonna actually trade with him. We do have him with a possibility to trade, no? I think, yeah, he does have a possibility to trade with Poland. Just needs to actually settle this city center and get the trade routes going between him and the capital city of Krakow. Now we do have Maori here getting that setup going. Same can be said between Spain and Germany. We do have the trade routes starting to move between them. Already Germany is on 41 science with 70 culture, while he does have 98 points of production. I do see he's still gonna need to finish these Hanzas to actually get everything going, and he is doing it quite quickly. A +5 next to Trier. We do have Berlin placing another one here. That's gonna be a +5, and yeah, we're still waiting for those accurate placements here in between Munich, Berlin, and Aachen. Bremen got placed down. I think Reina City is going to be the ingest for all of those Spanish traders. While I'm pretty sure we're going to need to wait for Germany to send some traders towards the south. Looks like at the moment he's working internals from Trier to Munich. Trier would be this one. Okay. Well, what do we have here? Okay, Russia. Actually, Russia does have more production than Coupe. If you take a look at this, is 112 points of production and 83 points of faith. And Coupe has only production, no points of faith. He's starting to get his theater squares down, which will unlock the ability to build the mares, which are replacement basically amphitheaters in the theater square. He's gonna get the ability of 1 extra culture point and 1 extra faith point on each of these rainforest and forest tiles. And that's gonna be very, very, very good. Didn't actually finish pyramids in the city of Ruatoria on the southeastern part of his empire, giving his builders an extra builder charge, which is amazing at this moment in the game. I do see Babylon is sitting on 4 cities, trying to get his heavy chariots out. Looks like he's 2 turns out from stirrups, 1 turn mercenaries. Will get knights against his Mumulax, while Mumulax is also 3 turn stirrups and 1 turn drama and poetry. We do need to see which one of them will actually have the gold to upgrade, because I do have to say Kublai Khan doesn't have that much gold per turn. Well, I should say Kublai Khan's team, Mumulax, does not have that much gold per turn, nor do they have that many pre-builds over here. Mongolia does have 2 pre-builds of heavy chariots to upgrade from. Babylon is gonna punch through the Mongolian scout, gonna wanna get next to Karakorum and see what's going on. The Mongolian military engineer is also building up the trade route, or I should say the road pathway towards his neighbor, towards Spain, while we do have a very protective environment here. These mountains are protecting Mongolia from getting attacked, getting invaded easily by Babylon. Babylon gonna have a lot of these units. He already has 4 more in production, and already built, trained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these heavy chariots to upgrade into knights. But again, they do need gold, and I do have to say, on the side of Babylon, we do have a lot of gold in the bank. 400 gold in Philip's II Empire. Hammurabi is 145, and the Shedinja on Peter is already gonna have 190. And looking at the yield stab here, it does seem like, oh no, I'm sorry, we got the wee woo outside. Wee woo outside. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Wee woo, wee woo. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, religious settlements here for Spain getting his campuses out. Nice +4. Nice. Another +4 over here. Bilbao gonna work on his Stonehenge to get himself a religion, and will place another city towards the south next to Johannesburg. Probably on the 3-foot tile that's on the river over here. That would be the best placement that I can see right now. Okay. No, Hansa. Germany will actually increase his production capabilities quite quickly, while I'm pretty sure also Coupe is going to keep up with that. We'll have a lot better stats on Ludwig II at the moment. We're going to need to see what's going to happen in the next phase when Coupe is going to start getting those mares up. We do have Theater Square festivals coming out from Russia, building a Mahabodhi temple to get those extra benefits from his... what happened here? Oh, wow. I see what happened there. It is what it is. To get the extra benefits from those Posel, so he can actually evangelize his religion and get 2 extra beliefs in his religion, basically finishing his religion. The same can be said about Poland, right? He will need to actually get that going. It was much better to go for Colosseum. He did manage to finish it. Jadwiga here does have 28 science, 39 culture. That was quite an investment to get Colosseum down, and of course we do see that he's gonna start benefiting from his amenity count here. He's on +3 happiness in a few cities. Does have +6 actually in Wrocław, the city that does actually house the Colosseum. I do also notice the players are starting to be a bit anxious about the era score. I do see Radom working on a galley there. 6 more turns until the era is gonna end, and we're gonna have a pause of 2 minutes for them to actually go through the World Congress. While in the meantime, they do need to actually grab the points for that era score. One horse from Poland is actually trying to go and see what Russia has. I'm pretty sure it's gonna still be a while until he's gonna get enough culture to get to his wing hussars. We're gonna see when he's gonna get there. He's barely on mysticism right now. Usually the players do go for monarchy as quickly as possible, and will take some time to get to Reformed Church. But I do have to say, Poland does usually increase its culture generation quite quickly from the beginning. Your kids hero, hello there, sir. Wait, it is either Munich or München. München. So not Munich. Okay, so it is Munich or München. Like that, Justice, like just a hard K at the end when you want to pronounce it in English. Okay, Munich. That's so weird. That just sounds wrong with a CH actually being called K. I don't know. That sounds weird. I was wondering what was disturbing my viewing pleasure. The ship Canada could. Good evening, sir, and welcome. What is disturbing your viewing pleasure? That's a hard question. I want to know. What is disturbing your viewing pleasure over there? The Wii U. Oh, the Wii U. Yeah, the Wii U. Yeah. This is what it is. I swear they're making this on purpose. There are very few reasons that they should actually go through this intersection with the Wii U on. Just saying, all of them are making it on purpose, just to make noise, man. What are we doing today? Wii U, Wii U, Wii U. Anyway, 6 times for all in Calabul. We do have over here also Maya managing to get Ariabata. Hypatia no, he still didn't get open up. Oh, Maya's gonna pick it. Never mind. 39 out of 30 points. Hypatia did get opened up, and I'm pretty sure Maya's gonna get a free library here, not to mention extra points of science on each of his libraries from then on. Oracle finishing will actually give him more points for these districts that he has here. He has an observatory and a commercial. Gonna get 2 extra points per turn for those great people there. With the multiple builders with feudalism coming around, he's actually getting the chops and putting down the last city. I think last 2 cities, right? He needs to get one here and one here. Yeah, last 2 cities. While I do notice he still is working on his observatories and his setup for these aqueducts. Not very good placements for his aqueducts, I gotta say, for his industrial source. But he did manage to get a +7 here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get more. We're gonna need to see what kind of production is he gonna have in the next part of the game. With era score, we do have Jadwiga needing 3 more points, 50 out of 53. He's probably gonna get it. I mean, Great Library coming up in 6. He just needs 4 turns, so might have a chop. Yeah, he does have a chop. Might actually finish that. 3 times for Krakow to finish one of these campuses. It's only a +2, not a splendid one, and I don't think he actually has a splendid campus anywhere. Would have been nice to actually have that ability there. Anyway, Coupe 50 out of 54, needs 4 more points, getting his Mare going. I think that would be his first Mare, so that's his ERA score right there. Kublai Khan 48 out of 51 points, does have K-Shakes coming around, Knights also with them, and I do see he's building more Knights than K-Shakes. Wait a second, I said K-Shakes, but these are only Knights. There is not a single K-Shake here, and I do have to say Stop It is actually getting a big army towards somewhere that Momolax does not see. Uh-oh. Is this happening, guys? Is this actually happening? Stop It is gonna stop Momolax? Oh my god. So while Mongolia is trying to get an attack going against Spain, Mongolia is gonna get attacked in his main core cities, Kokekota and Xanadu, when these Babylonian knights will get there. There is a Mongolian knight here, and I gotta say, this is gonna matter quite a bit. Where is he gonna move this knight? If he moves him to the southeast, he might actually have a bit of a heads up about all of this army coming towards him. If he doesn't, and he didn't, he's gonna not know that Babylon is gonna go in and definitely take some, do some damage here against his opponent. Now we do see a Mongolia general here, okay. No general in the capital. Well, I mean, he doesn't have one. Starting to get his K-Shakes build and finishing his orders. Still needs 3 points. I'm pretty sure with the K-Shake finishing next turn, he should be fine. Armandarin, we do have 62 out of 63 for him. He did grab Scientist, no? He grabbed him? Yeah, he did grab Hypatia. And he's starting to get more science going. 68 out and 68 science and 56 culture. Amazing banana tile. That's a 4-4-2-2-1 culture banana tile. While he's still deploying the cities towards the east side, we do have him working on his builders, getting a theater square. That's gonna be, where is this theater square? That's here. That should be a +4. Okay, so that's gonna be a splendid theater square. He should get the ERA score anyway from it. Opera 357 still needs 5 more points, 47 out of 52. We do have Spain here working on new settlers. Stonehenge coming up from Bilbao next turn. That should be his points right here for the Golden Age. Okay, Hammurabi 57 out of 60. We do have him going for the attack. Woo, woo, woo. We got Stop It going for Xanadu, and Xanadu doesn't know what's gonna be hitting it. It looks like Mongolia was sending all of his boys towards the left side, and he's gonna be hitting the right side. This is basically like a punch counter punch kind of thing over here. You see in the movies, you know, one punch comes in from the right side, the other one parries, and then boom, left hook. Woo, getting it going. MS Doll, hello there, sir, and welcome. Also, well, the Civ5 enjoyers, yeah. Also, I would like to know your opinions on what Civ is consistently good on the majority of spawns on a Pangea map in vanilla. Rome. There's no other, how to say, there's no other answer to that. Rome. It's the most consistent one. The ship that could, yes, this is looking spicy indeed. Starting to look quite spicy. No, well, let's actually see. Do we have 3 more turns? We got 3 more turns. ERA score. Babylon still needs to get there. Philip II did not finish it. He's 51 out of 52. Oh, I see. He only recruited the Great Prophet. He didn't actually start his religion, and he does have time. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Okay, Ludwig, 60 out of 63. Woo, we got a problem. Ludwig might not get it. He did manage to place down a few, how to say, hard build a few knights here and send them towards Hattusa. He might actually want to take this away from Momolax, his opponent. Definitely doesn't want to get that extra science into his opponent empire if he can help it. Has Harvard from Trier, that's not a +4, doesn't matter. Munich gonna get a campus, that's gonna be a +4 over here next to the mountains, but he already got a +3, so that doesn't matter. More aqueduct placements for his Hansas, putting down the commercials in between the Hansas, so he gets better points of adjacency towards Hansas and not the gold points. And well, I don't see the points coming in for Sewi. Monarchy maybe? No, medieval fairs. Is he in monarchy? He's already in monarchy, so okay, he got over that. Does he have a boat? he doesn't have a boat. Maybe a boat? Hello? Can you build a boat or buy a boat? Maybe they do have a lot of gold. I mean, he has more gold per turn than a boat costs right now. So, you know, he might actually grab a boat next turn. Shedinja, 71 out of 67. He's the only one that we actually saw that did go over the necessary points. He did manage to finish Mahabori Temple, working on a few horses, and still needs to evangelize his religion here. We do have Theater Square festivals from Tula. I do see libraries from Moscow. Okay, well, let's actually see what's going on here. Because this is dangerous, very dangerous. We do have Babylon walking in with 3, 4, 5, 6 of these knights into the borders of Mongolia. We do have one trebuchet that is probably going to pay the price of being on the front line here, while Babylon is also going to get not only the pillage on the Warlord's throne, which is extremely valuable at this point, will put quite a bit of more economic pressure on Mongolia, and will also slow down his ability to reinforce the front line. While I do notice Mongolia was getting these armies towards the west side, since these are calves, and of course also Keshiks are going to be trained in the city of Shanadu and Ulaanbaatar, he might actually get the opportunity to fend this off. We're going to need to see if Babylon here is going to make the correct steps to actually get this attack going. Yeah, well, as in get this attack successfully going against his opponent. Terracotta Army in Mari. We do have Intelligence Agency finishing up next turn for Babylon. He stayed on 4 cities. Now he's going to expand to 5 and 6. While I do see he's getting his pilgrims in his cities, that will give him some some food points on his freshwater tiles that are worked in the city that he built his pilgrim from. Woo, that was a long one. Check last move on Mongolia. Last move. We're watching. Okay, we're watching. Also Lee, hello there, sir. Melee moves. Okay. And it was at this moment he knew. He effed up. Well, let's actually see the last move on Stop It. He didn't move a single unit, by the way. Well, that's one trebuchet down. Pillaged that, got this, so he pillaged the Warlord's thrones, slowed down the production of Mongolia. He's moving his knights around the Kokekota, and I gotta ask, is he gonna have enough damage to actually take that city down? If he focuses everything, does he have enough damage to take that city down? Because it looks like a knight coming up in 5 turns, that's gonna be way too late to actually fend this attack off. I think the answer is yes, that city is gonna go down. The city Kokekota should go down. There should be 4 attacks that can be done next turn, but the city is not going to be placed under siege. Let's see how quickly this can happen. Let's go. Stop it. Let's go. He's not moving. He's actually waiting for the Keshiks. Wow, these Keshiks are kind of useless. Okay, not that useless. Excuse me. Oh, the knight can still attack. No problem. It's fine. Yeah, he really should take that city down. Like triple slam it, take it down. I think that's what's gonna happen here. He'll have to finish the wonders. Yeah, there we go. Kokekota is being taken down. No way Mongolia is gonna get a wall in there. He might if he did have the builder on a chop, but he doesn't, so that's not happening. We do have also Maya sending a horse to actually try to help out over here Kublai Khan, but it's too late. The Knights of Babylon did manage to get exactly where the Babylon, what I should say, Mongolia didn't want to see them. We do have Mongolia also crossing the river towards Spain. He will get into the borders of Spain with a few knights, and I do not see any Keshik with this army. He does have 5 knights with a general, and I do see the Keshiks are probably going to be deployed back to his capital to help fend off the attack of Babylon against his city centers here. We do have also Babylon just making a defensive line of units to the left of Mari, while his initial spy probably is on the way towards the Mongolian capital. We're going to need to see if he's going to get in there and be successful about it. I do have to say, usually it's good to actually allow these Mongolian troops to be in the encampment, because you do a lot more damage to the encampment than you do to the knight itself, to the unit itself. Now, it looks like with Kokekota being taken down, that encampment also can be taken down, again slowing down the military capabilities of Shanadu to replace these units when he needs to. Since we do have one more turn until the next era, let's check the era score. Did everybody get it? Golden Ager, Golden Ager, Golden Ager, Golden Ager, Golden Ager, Golden Age, and Golden Age. Everybody did get a Golden Age. Wait a second, they're basically saying, you take my points. I didn't want them anyway. The Government Plaza City, that will hurt. Wait, this is the Government Plaza City, or was this Xanadu? No, this is from Xanadu. So Coquecota is not actually the Government Plaza City. Xanadu is. He just placed that Government Plaza very, very far away from the city center. And I do have to say, there's no unit here from Mongolia that could retake that city. We should actually see Babylon try to raise it, or I should say, not try, raise it to the ground. And we're going to need to see if, yeah, there we go. He did raise it. Okay, that's going to be encampment next with a knight inside of it. Looks like Babylon might actually lose a knight next turn if he doesn't move it back. He does need the movement, and he did take out the encampment of Xanadu alongside with that Government Plaza, replenishing some health from the farms here, and still knocking down heads in the capital city of his opponents. It looks like Spain did manage to get a defensive line going to the northwest of Cordoba and southeast. This is very nice. He coupled his line of defense together with Babylon, and you do see how no unit from Mongolia can actually pass through unless they're much stronger. Oh, this is bad for Mongolia. Flood comes in, Korakoto smashes through so many farms there. We got Russia still not upgrading his religion. I do see he's still on 2. Eastern Orthodoxy did get established by Spain with sacred places and Jesuit education, so he has a little bit more use of his faith per turn. And foreign minister coming up in Madrid. Okay, he's fine. While Coupe is gonna get his Colossus next turn. We do have Coupe over here that did jump up to 58 science with 102 culture and 156 points of production. Sewi though, Sevi on Ludwig II did manage to take over Hattusa and taking away a lot of science from his opponents. And I do have to say his 87 science points with 137 culture, not to mention 176 called a turn, 234 points of production, puts him way ahead of his opponents here, while I do have to say also his allies. Victor always saying farms getting pillaged by flood denies the pillage for health from, yeah, true, that is true, that it will actually slow down the attack here of Babylon. Not that he could have actually gotten into these towns, but you're right, that would mean that he's not gonna get that going. He's not gonna have that. I'm actually, yeah, there we go. I was watching the last moves here from Babylon. Okay, so Congress, we need 2 minutes. We're gonna give them 2 minutes. We're gonna come back after this, and we're gonna need to see who's gonna grab this win between Escape Posel and Le Nouveau Front Populaire. Be right back. Sisi Pyro, somos you. Hello. Yes, he did. Yeah, Mongolia did. He did it badly. Nasty. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, I see. I was a bit late on this. Oh, sorry. Toilet. Good evening, Lancer. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Didn't see a stream comment. Yeah, I didn't know about it like a few hours ago. Also, taking this moment to thank you for the commentary. Thank you so much also for being here and being awesome. The ship that good. Let's go. Mongolia stole a Babylon settler. Babylon stole a Mongolian city. Yeah, basically. And in the World Congress, we do have culture. The city states not providing their unique suzerain bonus. Looks like Ludwig minus 20% population growth. That's kind of bad. And Coupe is gonna gain his 2 diplo points. Well, Coupe over here is well on his way towards getting his diplo. While he does have a lot of theater squares, I do have to say he still needs to build a lot of his mares down. Well, let's actually take it from Jadwiga. While we do have 59 science with 73 culture, I do see Jadwiga is still getting his accuras going. Got an apostle to work on finishing his religion. I do see he did actually, no, that's Russia. Russia finished his religion once for the extra science, holy waters here. Sikhism still didn't finish his religion. Okay, well, Poland does have 68 faith at 10 only, and definitely needs his second, how to say, relic. Bubulax, Burikot actually, on Coupe, 67 science, 108 culture, did go for the pen brush and voice golden age also, 174 gold at 10, finally they are making a decent amount of gold per turn, while I do see he's getting more lighthouses, for those extra trade routes, he did get the Reina city Taumutu to connect with the Maoris, Polish city of Bydgoszcz, plus University coming in here, Wanganui going for a library, Opango going for a library, a lot of science is going to come out from Coupe's empire. Looks like also Momolax, 28 science with 23 culture, lost one city, might actually lose another. We do need to see if Babylon is going to manage to get these knights correctly against his opponent here, because, I mean, he does need to fight off a lot of Kesheks with a general, and we do need to see if, you know, over here, Stapet is going to manage to actually take over the capital city as well. He's still doing massive amounts of damage to Kublai while he keeps up with the necessary science and culture that he needs for the next part of the game. His opponent, Mongolia, is not doing this. We do have also Lady 6 guy, 98 science, 79 culture, did go for the pen brush and voice golden age, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 series, his maximum setup. And I do see in the great people screen, he's making 12 great scientist points at 10, probably the most in the game if I am not mistaken. Yeah, they are the most in the game. In the merchant screen, looks like Ipfadlan is going to be the next one, and Germany is probably the most likely one to pick it up. That would mean another trade out capacity for him. Industrial zones coming in from Maya, second government building has not been placed here or built, pre-placed or built. Well, now we do have Opera 357 also, 90 science with 59 culture, pen brush and voice golden age on Spain, 2, 4, 6, 8 cities with libraries coming in, more harbors, and I do notice he keeps away these Mongolian units from his territory. There might be a way in though. The Spanish horse that is damaged here will need to be replaced by a knight if he actually wants to keep that tile. It looks like Spain will have the opportunity, Mongolia will have the opportunity to breach through in the next turn. Foreign Ministry also is a government plaza building of the second kind in his empire here for Spain. Sevi, 95 science, 155 culture on Ludwig II, pen brush and voice golden age as his second era choice. We do have multiple builders coming around from his cities, going for Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Also, he's one of the few ones that is making great engineer points. We got Maya making 5, while Germany is making 7, and I do see he did manage to get enough points for Idfadland. He's the first one and the only one to get that one. Magnus establishing in Aachen. We do have universities coming in for the extra science. Shirinja, Golden Age. We do have Russia really quickly, because I know we got action to talk about, and it looks like not so much. Maya's coming in with a few units. Babylon is retreating. He does want to keep these knights for an upcoming attack here at some point. We're going to need to see how many of these is he going to keep on improving. I gotta say, if he would have improved the next 5, no, the other 5, he would have probably taken more cities here. He would have had enough units to keep trading with the Mongolian Kesheks, because he should be able to 2-shot or 3-shot these Kesheks. Yeah, he's able to 2-shot them with the +3 intel and the military alliance. He is able to actually do that. But anyway, he didn't. Now he's gonna need to retreat. You know, we do need to see if Spain over here is also gonna get to stop Mongolia from breaching through, while I'm pretty sure Babylon is gonna get a much stronger technology in the next part of the game. Talking about Russia, we do have Grandmaster Chapel finishing in his capital next turn in the government Plaza. Market's coming in for the extra gold from north, while he is already on 91 science, 156 culture. He does also have 114 gold at 10, 200 plus production, and 133 faith. Did manage to recruit a general, El Cid, and I do notice he does have one single encampment that he worked for the projects. Now we do have writers coming in after those projects that he's gonna get in his amphitheaters, the books, so he can actually get more culture. Not to mention a bit of tourism, although I don't really think it's gonna be a culture victory here this game. GMC also getting building Krakow, 4 turns to finish. We do need to see if Russia did, no, Poland actually did get tithe for the extra gold, and it looks like he didn't actually finish his religion. This is quite surprising actually that he didn't get that one. But anyway, because usually at this point in Krakow, or I should say Poland, does want as many faith points as possible to try to buy an army and bonk his opponent with Winker Sires. He shouldn't be that far away from actually getting his Reformed Church. He's only 2 turns away from getting Reformed Church. And guess what? We got another Weewoo. Another Weewoo. I thought Romania lost the internet, so he quit streaming. Oh no! Yeah. That didn't happen, and that would be quite a terrible moment actually. Probably gonna need to get one of those, how to say, Elon Musk, how to say, satellite connections if Romania cuts my internet or something. I mean, anything can happen, man, in this country. And yeah, it is what it is. Well, we do have Maya actually helping out Mongolia push back the Babylonian army, and with quite a bit of success here. I'm actually quite... Wait, Momolax, I think you should really lose a Keshek here. Why is he... Stop it, you can actually... Oh my god, he can actually punch back against the Kesheks and take them out. Wow. Okay, he's retreating. I guess it is what it is. No, I was honestly not expecting this, but it is what it is. Castle's coming out next turn for Hammurabi. We do have Enlightenment also. He's gonna start upgrading his coursers on the left side. While he did allow Mongolia to actually breach through, this might be extremely bad for Spain. Might be extremely bad for Spain. We're going to see next turn when Babylon is going to upgrade these units on the left, and also we're going to need to see if he did plug in. Yes, he did plug in a spy in the city of Coracoto, got another one in Mari, and this is why I'm saying that Spain might actually be on the receiving end of all of these problems because of this. Basically Babylon gave up on the defense here, and now all of the Mongolian units can actually get more attack vectors against the Spanish units, and this is going to cause quite a bit of a problem. Immediately Spain is starting to react with heavy chariot pre-builds for new knights, and we're going to need to see them get even to buy them in A Coruña. They're even buying these with gold. That is how important it is to stop the Mongolian attack. Okay, level 1 spy in Mari. He did finish his terracotta, yeah? He did finish his terracotta. So he has 2 level 1 spies. Interestingly enough, he didn't actually upgrade this one, Jasenia. And this is kind of bad, because you don't get the experience. If you didn't upgrade them, you don't get the experience for the second one, for the second promotion. Papas, hello there, and good evening. Okay, city-states, what do we have here? We do have Johannesburg being kept by Stapet, Fana on Candy, Burikot on Namadol. Okay, he did finally manage to get Namadol. Kumasi is being kept by Armandarin. That's actually Maya, right? We do have Samarkand Shedinja, Bandar Brunei Shedinja. He's keeping actually both gold cities on himself, on Peter. No surprise he's actually making so much gold per turn from those. And looking at this, he did actually place Novgorod quite far away from his other settlers to the northwest of Samarkand here. Encampment training project coming up from Poland in Warsaw. I do see Poland will get the projects chopped, and will try to get that general point as quickly as possible. Just to evangelize his religion. We're gonna see the 4th belief soon, and I do see he's 2 turns away from GMC, while he still is working on some settlers from Wrocław and Radom on the western side of his capital here. In Spanish territory, we do have all of these knights starting to get their upgrades on the front line. Also, we do have the Babylonian coursers starting to get out. They can attack into the Mongolian horses with no problems, especially since they do have also crossbows with them. These horses should not be a challenge for the coursers of Babylon. We do also need to see if Maya is going to get a general here. It doesn't look like he placed down an encampment of his own to start rolling in the projects. He is working on intelligence agency in webcam now in 2 turns, and I do see an industrial zone from Chicanitsa in 3. While Kalamuil is going to get Pingala in there, we're going to need to wait for that extra science to come out from the population for Almandarin here. I do have to say, we do have Philip II and Sewi just steaming ahead with the science and the culture points. 123 science on Opera and 139 on Sewi. While we do have, oh my god, Armada Siracusa, thank you so much, sir, for the 5 gifted subs. Starting out nicely the week over here. Player F20, we got Orancia, Grogro, Makavelik, and Lucky Sherbert. Just subscribe. Welcome, sirs, and thank you again so much for the gifts. Woohoo! Look at me, good evening, sir, and welcome. Let's go! Yay! Oh my God, stag dance. What is that? Look at that! Look at that tail wiggling, man! Look at that tail wiggling. Amazing. Anyway, now we do have more Kesheks coming up from Mongolia. He's trying to do the damage, enter the Spanish borders, but he just cannot, especially with the new Spanish defense. It looks like it's hard of nails over here. It's gonna be very hard for Mongolia to punch through. On the cities of Maori, we do have new campuses being placed, and I do see he still did not finish all of his mares. He did manage to get at least 2 of them, while he needs to place down more theater squares for those points. Coupe over here is 91 science and 111 culture. He does also have 195 points of production, quite a bit lower than his opponents here, especially since Sewi is already 290, and he should be on the same level as Coupe, or I should say Coupe should be on the same level as Ludwig II. Now we do have more admirals being picked up, and I do see an extra trade route one also, and we will need to see what Babylon is going to do with his units, if he's going to start pushing back his opponent or not, especially since he does have a significant amount of pre-builds here in Tutul, another 5 heavy chariots that could come out to bonk the Mongolian units. Anonymous gifter! Woo! Good evening, sir. We got another 5 gifted subs, and what is this? We're getting to the level 3 hype train. Woohoo! We got a choo-choo going. We got chokela. We got sushi smells. Wait, actually, I kind of agree with that. Sushi does smell. Zeman LP, LNP, Nalipod, and Lolole Boato. Good evening, sirs, and welcome. Bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Now we do need to see what's going to happen also on Spain with the defense up. It looks like he will have the opportunity to push back slowly but surely, getting quite a few swordsmen for his conquistadors. Those will be stronger units than what Mongolia can output, especially since Mongolia is barely trying to get to his printing. 6 turns over here for printing. And the Beasley dropping those 100 berries. Thank you so much, sir. Much appreciated. And we unlocked a random emote. I don't know which one, but it looks like we unlocked a random emote. Anyway, Chichen Itza being built over here in Germany's territory after he did get mausoleum at Halicarnassus in the city of Trier. He will probably get the opportunity to actually roll it through the engineer points, right? His James of St. George, he passed it. Maya will need to get this one, and I do see Babylon is starting to make a few great engineer points of his own. Zani D, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, much appreciated. Oh my god, we're actually first stream after a few days, 5 days, and we got almost a level 4. We got a level 4 hype train going. Amazing. Okay, well, campus research projects coming up in Munich. We do have to see when Newton is going to come out to play over here. We did have actually Germany picking up the 3rd great merchant with extra trade route capacity. He did manage to recruit Marco Polo, Ifatlan, and also Zhang Qian from the beginning of the game. While we did have Zheng He being recruited by Maori on the other team, that's an admiral, and of course it still gives you an extra trade route capacity. Germany here will probably want to pass Galileo after he gets his empire points going. We got Forbidden City being placed in Aachen, and I do want to remind myself, what was it? Munich. Okay, that was the correct pronunciation, right? In German, München. Okay. Just keep on telling me if I'm actually not doing this right or wrong, so I know. Mozrat, thank you so much also for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated, sir. Just keeping the fun going. I see how it is. Oh, I see how amazing. Thank you. Well, I do see new caches starting to come out from Mongolia, and yes, I do see also finally Babylon is starting to push back the Mongolian troops from around his territory. Will need to move forward all of his coursers, and he does have promotions for them. He didn't actually finish all of the promotions that were given by the Terracotta army. We do need to see if Spain is going to have enough of a punch here to attack into his opponent and push back these units. He definitely has enough units. It's more of a problem of how he is going to try to attack into his opponent and do all of this damage. Actually, I think he should take out these knights. Like, there's a knight here that he can take out, and there's another knight that he could attack and next turn take that one down also. Anyway, it is what it is. We do have Mongolia with the attack going on too, to those units that were actually defending his major city here from the invasion of the Babylonian units. Just for some reason they kept on moving, trying to actually hunt down the Babylonian troops that were retreating into reinforcements. And when the reinforcements are starting to get their upgrades, bam, 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 the Mongolian units get taken down. And Sasu, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue, tier 1 sub. Woo! We're getting close to the level 5 hype train. Amazing day. Good evening, sir. Welcome. Thank you so much. Well, these Mongolian caches shouldn't actually hold for long, especially since the Babylonian knights can actually attack first move on that cache and push back the general, deleting how to say, the extra movement from the caches and also the +5 bonus points that he's getting from that general. We do have Babylon here trying to do some last moves, and let's actually see if we will have Bombolax trying to retreat his caches as quickly as possible to the rainforest and back between the mountains. While I do notice also Opera 357 will need to keep moving on the left. Well, at the moment, stop it. I don't think he actually has any first moves. That's the problem. He doesn't have first moves. He can still attack his opponent here, though. Yeah, he does have 2 units that will take out the Keshek if he wants to. Frizzil, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue, bienvenue. Yo, welcome. Coming to the land, Frizzil? Are you coming to the land? I hope so, man. Let's see, what do we have here? 5 times for the Chicken Itza. Did they pass this? No, James of St. George is actually still not wanted by anybody, unfortunately. And it looks like Germany did pass Galileo Galilei. It's probably gonna be on Maya to pick it up next, or Russia. Russia is starting to make a few projects and working on St. Basil Cathedral from his capital. I have no idea what this means, by the way. I have no idea what this city-state name means from Shedinja. Hello, sir. Also, Hannah Beatties, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. 34% of the level 4. Oh, we're getting closer to the level 5. Finally, Poland is starting to get an army out. 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 7 of these. 8 of these heavy chariots. 9 in Gdansk, and they are moving towards Warsaw. I do have to mention he didn't manage to get a road pathway between Warsaw and the Krakow, so he doesn't have the ability to move these units quickly through that choke point. We do have an encampment training project in 2 turns finishing. Poland is only one great general point a turn, and I do see Gustavus Adolphus is going to be the next general here for him. We do have Russia only defending himself with a few units, while yes, he does have GMC to use his faith generation to buy some units out. He doesn't really have a lot of faith banked up. He did go for a Pen Russian voice Golden, so I kind of say he doesn't really have anything to work with here for the faith other than buying units. And also, whoa, anonymous gifter, thank you so much. Another gift for the Tsar of the Sky. Welcome to the subs. Welcome to the subs. The hype chest is on the way, it looks like. Oh my god. Amazing. Yeah? Amazing. Easy peasy. Amazing. Anyway, let's actually see what do we have here. Workshops in Chikanitsa, Industrial Zone Uxmal, Campus Research Projects. Definitely Maya wants to be competitive here to grab the scientists. It's not only Newton that's going to be very good. It's also going to be Khaldun, I think it is, the one that gives you the happy scientist, as we like to call them, to call it. So we're going to need to see if it's going to be over here Maya, or if it's going to be Germany, or is it going to be somebody else like Poland grabbing it. I don't think Poland is going to be the way, because I'm pretty sure Poland is trying to get as quickly as possible his attack going rather than going for anything else here. Looking at this, we do have Babylon still not sure if he wants to attack into Mongolia or not. Mongolia did get printing. He's working on spies, and we're going to need to see if he's going to plug in that spy finally in either Babylon or Spain. You do see how many units Spain has, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be talking Conquistador soon. Opera 357 is going to get military training next turn, and I do see he has quite a few swords for one or melee units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Conquistadors for him. He still has nice to fend off attacks, and I'm pretty sure when the Conquistadors come out, that's going to be a bit strong, a bit too strong of a unit for his opponent to handle. I do have to say, usually you do want to get missionaries, because that's how they get an extra faith point on them, and I do not see a single holy site. He's going to need Bilbao to get to the 10th population to put down a holy site, so he can actually grab some missionaries for his army here on the front line if he actually wants to go Conquistadors against Mongolia. Now we do have also Babylonian units doing some more damage against Mongolia. Still, Babylon is not moving his units to try to pass through his opponent defenses. He has a one-tile choke that he could easily get through with plus 6 intel on opponent units. The Mongolian army is just not strong enough. And this actually poses another question. Babylon, what is Babylon going to want to go next? Looks like nationalism next turn, and he does have 91 science, although he's going calves, he's going siege tactics, he's not going metal casting into ballistics here by the looks of it. Getting an industrial zone in Rapicum, it plays down 2 more cities. I do see Babylon is also working on an amphitheater here from his capital, while he does have a +2 industrial zone in there with a workshop giving him those extra production points. Still working on a bit of gold. I do see Momolax did manage to get up to 49 science and 39 culture. 155 points of production is actually more production than Hammurabi has on a lot more cities. Well, a lot more, 1 more city. We still don't have the Babylonian units moving. They could easily, by the way, cut off the Mongolian army from getting, first of all, reinforcements, and also move, not allowing them to retreat properly from the attack of Spain. This could actually help him deal the damage here. Okay, so there is a Babylonian missionary, but that's not going to help him. The Conquistadors do not get the bonus from that missionary, do they? Oh, they do. So it looks like Babylon is going to be the one with the missionaries here. Okay, that's why we have missionaries moving. 80 strength unit against the Knight of 64 of Mongolia. I'm pretty sure Mongolia is going to be overwhelmed by the strength of the Conquistadors. It's going to be a question on when is Babylon going to manage to get his upgrades going. He already did get nationalism, which is going to help him get the core units going. Dorian Gradius, Nața, bună ziua domnule și bine ai venit. Also, Project Cisco, good evening, sir, and welcome. When stats? What stats? When stats? When stats, exactly. Good lord, what is Germany doing? Those stats have to have a ridiculously high build. 2, 4, 6, 8 cities. I guess it is a tall build. Yeah, indeed. We do have him on 221 science, 236 culture. It's still getting campus research projects, even though I do have to say Coupe did pick up Galileo Galilei, and there was no Newton behind Galileo Galilei. Maya and Germany passed this one around. Russia is gonna get more points. Spain is gonna get some, and Babylon is gonna get some, but they're gonna take a while to unlock Emily du Châtelet, which is the next one on the chopping block. Russia 11 points of great writers. Maori barely on 3. He can't recruit this in anyway. Poland is getting 3, and Germany 2, Maya 2, Babylon 3, Spain 3. So it looks like only Russia actually has a lot of competitiveness over here in the writer screen. Maya working on his university, still trying to get the same science as Ludwig II. He's on 160 with only 100 culture, and I do see him on 255 points of production, working on his industrial zones from 3 cities, and also trying to get more housing in there for the extra population points. Did manage to get at least 3 cities over 10 pop. His capital, Calakmul, and Kirigua. Whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. Mongolia feigning the horse rush. Yes. And now the question is, when is he gonna be punched back in the face or in the nuts? One of the two. We'll see. Okay, dams coming up from Germany to get more adjacency towards his Hansa. Still working on those projects. Forbidden City finishing in 2/10 from Aachen. He will get that extra wildcard policy slot to use in his empire, which is going to be extremely helpful. And we're going to need to see what's going to happen here with the attack going from Poland against the units of Russia. I think the question is, can Russia get to his Cossacks in good enough time? And the answer is yes. He can. 3 turns away from military science. It looks like the Polish wing hussar attack is a bit too late, and Russia is starting to core up his corsairs, which are gonna have a decent amount of strength and how to say to defend themselves before the Cossack upgrade. We do have quite a few new corsairs being placed into the production queues, and I do see Russia did recruit a lot of writers and artists. Still has 2 of these alive here, needing to actually work their magic to get the books going, while Andrei Rublev is waiting to get his great works of art in that city center. Okay, pushback. We got a pushback. We got these conquistadors starting to move to, next to the front line and getting closer to the Mongolian knights. Also pushing them in the middle. These K-Shakes just don't do enough damage against the conquistadors to even phase them out. I don't know. They're not even tickling them. Do you see this? The conquistadors +6 intel on Mongolia, by the way. This is not usually how it goes. This is usually the other way around, right? Like Mongolia usually has the extra intel on his opponents and not his opponents. I don't know what happened this game. Probably the science and the culture is showing up quite weirdly. Anyway. Kupe did manage to get to his 150 science and does have 133 culture. Will need a lot more models working on universities, and he was the one that recruited Galileo Galilei. It looks like they went through the scientist screen and Germany got both. Ludwig II got both Ibn Khaldun and Newton in the same role, in the same year. In 150 AD of this game, he did manage to get 2 scientists. Newton for the free university and library in a district, and also his universities provide him the +2 science. We did have chosen campus getting his 2 housing and 1 amenity, not to mention increasing the non-food yields of benefit of happiness in his empire by 40%. Well, let's see if Russia is going to get to defend this. I do think so. I guess we're going to need to wait for those Cossacks to come out to play here. We do have Russia 2 turns away from getting that military science, while in the meantime Poland is going to do some damage to his corsairs. I'm pretty sure the Faith generation should be enough to buy some Cossacks and also hard build them from his cities to help fend this off. Okay, so the Polish units are trying to get to Solikamsk as quickly as possible. Russia is still calling up his units in there and tries to put the defense up on that city center, since he now knows the attack vector of the Polish army. We do have a few trebuchets also starting to wrap around there. Okay, we'll need to get their core unit going, and not to mention put the production queues to work here for his units. Okay, conquistadors definitely going on the offense over here. Mongolia's units are getting one shot when they're moving back and don't have the defensive capabilities anymore, the fortified defenses. We do have encampments from Karakorum, 7 turns out. I do have to say Mongolia will probably do better to still make units, a lot of them, because the Babylonian attack is also on the way. Like, we do have education coming up next turn here from Hammurabi, but I do have to say he's probably gonna wait for corsairs, cuirassiers, and will want to attack again the city of Xanadu from the right side. Poland in the main city, still trying to get his science up. He's 130, 122. Will not help him out that much in the next part of the game, especially since Peter does have significantly more culture and more production with more science and more faith. We do need to see if the Polish attack is actually going to do anything against Russia here, and of course if Poland is going to manage to get to recover to better points. Whoa, deja vu is so weird. Yeah. It looks like the red timer is also on. We got 8 more turns until the next era, and we do need to see how this attack is gonna go. It does seem like slowly but surely Escape Posel is managing to get to push back their opponents to their territory, and will have the opportunity to take out Mongolia here. We're gonna need to see if we're gonna have Maya start to put down a lot of encampments. Only got 1 at the moment, actually 2 at the moment. He's gonna need a lot more if he wants to actually trade punches with his next door neighbor, with Babylon Babylon in the next part. Good thing is Armandarin does have a lot more science than Babylon, and does have about the same amount of culture with significantly more production, and doesn't have any other opponent next to him. It's just Babylon. Spain is starting to get more armories. Did get a second encampment going. I do see Salamanca working on markets for the extra gold, some art museums for the extra culture. While Coupe does have a lot of cities. He's on 2, 4, 6. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 cities, and we will need to see if he's going to manage to keep up with his opponent here, Ludwig II, because at the moment it doesn't look like it. Both of them are in Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age. Definitely Ludwig II does have the higher stats points. I think Mongolia's army is just disappearing in front of our eyes, isn't it? Like slowly but surely, this army is just disappearing with a Conquistador Corps coming out to play. It looks like these Mongolian Kesheks, yes, do quite a bit of damage, but not enough. Still not enough. They did manage to take out 2 units. There still are so many units from Spain to pick that one up anyway. And finally, Babylon might actually start moving some of his units here, going for gunpowder. Okay, he's on the cuirassier track, on the ballistics track. What's happening here? Russia did get his Cossacks. Now these units are going to be significantly stronger than the Polish Wing Hussars. Solikams is going to get the wall next turn, and I'm pretty sure the Polish Wing Hussars are going to melt, especially since we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Cossack corps with a 7th one available for him to call up as well. These Cossacks, normal Cossacks, still can do more damage against the Polish Wing Hussars, especially since they are near the Russian border, where the Cossacks do get an extra +5 on them. Encampment training project also coming out from Russia. He's gonna need to get a Renaissance, an industrial era great person, or great general, I should say. Amina is the next one, and it is a Renaissance industrial. He just needs enough points to recruit it, needs 155, and only has 1 a turn. You can imagine it's gonna take a while to get there. Also, Oleksiy, good evening, sir, and welcome. Privyet. GG NFP. We got some shouts outs over here in chat, in YouTube. Let's actually see if it is gonna be a GG. I'm curious. I'm actually curious if they're gonna keep on going or not, because yeah, it definitely feels like Russia and Germany are starting to run away with the game. Not to mention the 2 attacks going from Hammurabi and Philip II against Mongolia are looking to be successful, although we do have Mongolia starting to get more units out, including pikemen and crossbows. We're gonna need to see if that is gonna be enough production on his empire. Also, Dorian, did Mongolia build no science? Not really. Yeah, he didn't. I mean, he did get a +2 campus in the capital, and trying to get one in Ulaanbaatar. That's a 0 adjacency campus. He's not going to get anything from it. That's quite unfortunate. Could have built, I guess, a +1 here, at least on a floodable tile, but whatever. Okay, conquistadors moving out or moving in? Okay, we got quite a few trades going on. 2 units from Spain got taken out. Opera 357 definitely doesn't have the first moves, or he would have done the damage first against Mongolia here. And we do have Mongolia trying to move out with his Great General and his Kesheks, moving and shooting basically. Sewi industrialization next turn for the extra production points. We got Fana metal casting. I gotta say the Polish Wing Hussars are trying to make a line of defense here, while the Cossack Corps only attack 1. We do still have movement points on the other ones. I'm pretty sure also Russia is gonna get his not only general soon, but also his promotions on these Cossacks, and they will get much stronger. We do have a Wing Hussar just sitting in between so many of these Cossacks. Where's this guy sitting here? This guy should be dead, no? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably gonna be dead last of the turn. Okay, what's happening here? Not much. Era score. We got 6 more turns. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Luiga might actually get his golden. He's 6 points off. We got Coupe going dark, Kublai going dark, Armandarin going dark. I do notice Opera 357 going dark. Stop it from Hammurabi going dark. Sewi going dark. And Russia will get his golden age. He's 110 out of 111. Definitely will get the golden age. And we do have a campus here from the Kato. That should be this beautiful +6. Well, I'm pretty sure he already got a +3 going. This would have been a +3. Yeah, there we go. For a splendid campus. Now, oh, Polish army is actually retreating. He does have choke points that he can retreat behind, although I don't think Russia wants to be that aggressive. We're going to need to see if Shedinja is actually going to go against his opponent here. He does have 110 tourism, which at the moment is not that much. Jadwiga, for example, is only on 49, and of course in the culture screen we only have 3 of these tourists actually on the side of Shedinja for Russia. Okay, attack going. Oransi, Bolsomos, bienvenue. Ludwig is insane. Yeah, and Oransi is calling out for the CC plus over here from Le Nouveau front Popouler. We'll see. We'll see when they do plus. Screen. Okay, Opera. They did take out Hatusa, right? That was the only science city state in the game. Shedinja is still keeping the gold. Johannesburg and Singapore are on one side. The production city states are on one side, and they're on the side of Germany, which is gonna be so important here. After he did manage to finish industrialization, he jumped up to 500 points of production. We do have him on 250 science, 313 culture, and it looks like there's no stopping him. We got, of course, the factories coming into his empire here, more workshops in Cologne. While I do see new builders from Germany will come out with a feudalism bonus. He did finish Chikanitsa, giving him extra points of production on each of these rainforest tiles and an extra culture point. While we do have him also trying to go for Kilva Kisivani, and we do need to see if he's gonna get the opportunity to get engineers. No, it looks like everybody's passing these, and Babylon is working way too little points from his industrial zones to actually get this in a good enough time. Maori just got one of his industrial zones going, and did focus on getting harbors out from his harbors. Wow, shipyards out from his harbors. 400 also gold a 10 here for Ludwig II is amazing. That is so much gold per 10. He's the one trading with Spain, right? Yeah, he's trading with Spain over here. That is so much goodness. Okay, Babylon, 2 turns away from military science, has Cav upgrade soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these calves will be upgraded from 2 to 8. Actually, there's a horse style here, and there are some more pre-builds on the west side of Mari, where he does have heavy chariots for soon to be cuirassiers. He's trying to hard build a few more of these courses for the calf upgrade. Rapicum Babylon working on some, Mark Shapir also working on some, while of course he does have 2 turns. We're going to need to wait for him to actually get this attack going. I'm pretty sure Maya cannot stop this if he's going with a calf cores against the units of Mongolia. There's not much that Mongolia can actually do here. We do have Mongolia trying to get to military engineering, and probably the best choice would be to try to get to metal casting in a good enough time. It's just that the little thing there, good enough time, is going to be a problem. Also, Germany is not that far ahead. Yeah, if you add 3 enemies together, they almost have as many yields. Yes, true. Germany is way ahead right now. Way ahead, I gotta say. My heart is crying in seeing all of those unfinished wonders. Just Ludwig doing Ludwig things. What can I say? One sec. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely Russia not pushing out. Poland did caught up his units also, but and they are strong actually, 90 against 88 of the Russian units. Did get to Gustavus Adolphus, and I do see still El Cid here, no general yet from Russia, still working on project, and I do notice he still did not make even like halfway there. He's 64 out of 155 points to get the Jeanne d'Arc. Markets coming in for the extra gold, or in Russia does have a decent amount, but might as well get more traders going. And I do have to say he did finish St. Basil Cathedral, getting himself a relic, and also a lot of culture and production on all of these tiles, including his geothermals. You do see the 2311s coming in here. Beautiful setup here for Peter. After the pen brush invoice is gonna go, yes, a lot of culture is gonna be shaved off here from them, but I do have to say Ludwig II still will have a lot of it anyway. We do have him finishing his factories, about to jump over 500 points of production with 2 factories and a workshop finishing next turn. We do have new campuses from Frankfurt, and Kilvakisivan is still getting built in 4 turns. Russia did get over the necessary points for a golden age. I do see also Fana on Poland is 4 points out from getting there, while we do have him on 9 cities at the moment. Made Germany great again. Yeah, he did make Germany great again. Kick. Oh, let me get some water going. Drank a bit too much coffee too quickly because my mind is feeling like, woo, it's fast. Anyway, Rogi, go. Good evening, sir. LLDS, please. You mean yields? There we go. Good evening, sir. Also, Maya isn't doing too bad. Yeah, he's not. But the question is, can he actually keep up? Right? He's on 190 science, 120 culture, and the production capabilities are not as strong as Germany right now. Both of them being free sim. With Mandarin on 327 production points, we do have Ludwig on 544. Maya will have the opportunity to maybe do some damage to Babylon, maybe try to fend off attacks, the Babylonian attack against Mongolia, although I wouldn't really hold my breath, especially since Spain is starting to get cuirassiers from the left side. It looks like Mongolia is going to have 2 very strong armies coming against him soon. Yeah, we do have Hammurabi still not getting the upgrade. Yeah, he's still not getting military. He still didn't finish his military science. I do have to ask why. Why did he not finish this, and why is he not upgrading? He's going back to gunpowder in... sorry, that's not it. There we go. Hammurabi next time. Okay, never mind. I was watching Kublai Khan and I was so confused that he's trying to get gunpowder here. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm just saying Maya is pickable. Yeah. True, not that bad. Babylon does have 2 spies in Maya's territory, and I do notice he still has that spy from the beginning in Korakoto. We will need to see if he's going to manage to add another point there. Now we do have our Mandarin also getting his industrialization next turn, while Sewi, he did jump up to 606 points of production. Woo! Well over the 500 I was predicting last time. With new theater squares and campuses coming around, he's managing to get some encampments down also. Aachen did finish Forbidden City for that extra wildcard policy slot to use. While here, it looks like Russia is getting attacked by Poland quite hard. We do have new Cossacks coming in, getting 210 from his cities. While I gotta say, I'm pretty sure the Polish production is gonna be a lot more problematic. We do have Poland on 200 faith a turn, and I do see 200 production a turn. I mean, Russia is on 321 with a bit of a problem actually. This is a bit of a problem. Actually, Poland is doing a lot of damage to the Russian Cossacks. A lot of damage. Push the Great General. Now, the mission of Shedinja should be to push that Great General out. If he does manage to do this, he might actually take out these Wing Hussars. Let's see. Push the General. Come on, Shedinja. Click it. No, too late. Never mind. Can he attack with enough units against this? No. No, there's no way. Okay, he could take out the Wing Hussar Corps, that he can do, but he's if he does that, he will probably sacrifice at least one of his units. New Cossacks, new Cossacks, new Cossacks. This is dangerous, actually. I gotta say, this is actually dangerous for Russia. We're still 2 turns out from the golden age. Yield stamp 189, 322 production. And yes, we do see that Russia has been ignoring quite a bit his defense for a while. Now Poland is coming in with the city center as well on the front line, bringing more Wing Hussars. Still didn't get the full road pathway between his cities and the city of Warsaw. Well, I'm pretty sure he's using his faith button to actually buy a lot of those units. Let's see, Spain moving forward. Okay, these cuirassiers definitely have the damage to go against the Mongolian units. I have a problem with the knights though. That's a surprise. The conquistadors shouldn't have a problem with the knights though, nor will they have a problem to attack these Kesheks from across the river. And Babylon's units actually start moving towards Mongolia's borders, but only the knights. I do notice he does have a level 2 crossbow that could also join the party, so he can actually do the damage against the pikemen. Coupe banking, fun siege tactics, scientific theory on Ludwig II, mobilization also coming up in 3 turns. And I do see Babylon is finishing up his universities for that extra little bit of science. He's on 112 and 143, actually not that bad for the amount of units he has. With the Cavs coming out and with the Cavs having enough damage to attack into the pikemen of Mongolia, you can imagine this is going to be quite destructive when these units are going to get onto the front line. They do need to core up before. He does have the core ability. It's just a matter of actually clicking buttons and getting these units coupled together, so he has stronger ones to go against the Mongolian units. Chat. Here we go. Okay, Coupe, we didn't really speak about Coupe here. He went off the radar. 214 science, 165 culture, 421 points of production, but it does seem like it's taking a good old time to get his science and his culture up. Has a few TOAs deployed to the north towards Russia, doesn't actually have an army to go against Russia, and I do see the moment Poland is actually getting his units back. Interesting choice. Looks like we do have... No, we still don't have a general from Russia. Still no general from Russia. And Isodor and Imhotep got picked up by Germany in the same turn. We did have Babylon managing to get the last general here, Jeanne d'Arc, and I do notice, yeah, nobody else. Amina did get picked up by Mongolia earlier. Now the next one is going to be a modern one, industrial modern one, Rani Lakshmi Bai, and it cost them 535 points. It's extremely expensive. Let's see, another engineer got picked up. Maya did get Leonardo da Vinci. That would have been amazing on Germany, but I guess Germany does want to get a few wonders of his own, and yeah, you know, Maya will have Leonardo, but it won't have Mausoleum at Halicarnassus to get the double points of culture for each workshop. And still needs to catch up so much to say with culture and science. Like, we're going to be talking here Germany having fascism very early on, and I do see he does have Imhotep with Bishenk and Isodor just ready to do some mischief here. Apadana in the capital was this is Angkor Wat, might actually get that one finished, and he has another one here, that Taj Mahal. Okay, anyway, yeah, goodbye +6 culture. Yeah, I mean, you do what you have to do, you know. Okay, Babylon's army is going to start to move. I do see the Spanish units are moving closer to the armies of Mongolia here, about to cross the river. The conquistadors will keep chipping away at the units of Mongolia slowly but surely until he's going to get to the city centers. We do have also Spain needing to get a few more reinforcements if he actually wants to guarantee the attack. The success of this attack will probably need another 7 to 10 more cuirassiers if he wants to keep up the pressure against his opponent and succeed, basically. Oh, 2 turning Great Bath in Ulaanbaatar, because why not? That's I mean, that's a pretty good amount of production in that city center. Two tens gunpowder for Kublai Khan. Still doesn't have a unit to upgrade when he gets to gunpowder. And I do have to point out we're just about to enter the next era. Fana did not get his golden age. We did have Ludwig managing to get his golden age, and also Peter. So both we will have a team of two players that do have a golden age, and nobody on the other team actually having a golden age. That's quite sad. That is quite sad. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Is actually Babylon going to Maya? Babylon, I think he's going to Maya. And he does have a general for these units also. Oh my. Oh my. Also, this is the new song, by the way. New song from Sunday. I don't know if you can actually hear it. It's very low. Okay, Babylon level 2 spy on Maya. No spy from Maya on Babylon. Uh-oh. That's +6 intel activated here for the units of Babylon. And of course, he still did not core these units up. Yeah, I think basically Maya's gonna get bullied over here. Maya's gonna definitely get bullied. I mean, they already kinda IRL Mongolia, so, you know, it doesn't really matter that much, especially since Spain is taking out his army here, slowly but surely. Might as well do the attack on Maya and try to finish this off. I would have a pause here. And that's a GG right there.
Though its
Woo!
face may
We
change
got
throughout the
Posel
ages,
doing the punches against Nouveau from Popouler. They did
history is
manage to
written from
withstand
the
the
hand
attack
of the
from the
victor.
Mongolian threat on Spain and on Babylon. They did manage to punch him back, took out one of those cities with the Babylonian units. We did have on the
By
other
your
side
actions
Poland
this
trying
day,
to get into the Russian territory, but could not grab
you
any
ensure
city.
our
Nor
people
did he grab that many tiles. We did have the
glorious
Cossacks
tomorrow.
right there on time, coming to punch back their opponents, push them out of their territory, and now it looks like it was a GG. Amazing performance also on the simming side from Ludwig II. Sewi did some amazing stuff over here on Germany. Flight Team 2 industrialization already ready, and looking at the yields, he was 800 points of production, a 1072. Oh my god! Also fairly well, my channel points, I had such high hopes only to see two pieces of the Madman puzzle get destroyed. Oh, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, yeah. They won, hands down, they won. You know, what can you do? Let me actually finish the prediction over here and also open up the screen so you can actually see what's going on. I do see a lot of you have actually voted for Escape Posel over there in the prediction. Let me actually see, what are they? Post game 1. There we go. Wait, can you hear this? Oh. Okay, now you're probably gonna get to hear this. I'm gonna give a few minutes and we're gonna listen to this song. I think you will like it. Oh, never mind, too late. Bonsoir, monsieur. That was quite an attack going over there from Mongolia. Couldn't really get anywhere though.
Oh yeah, I did like the worst game I've done in a couple days, like losing my B2 and afterwards I was just like tilt moving for all the game long.
Yeah. That lack of visibility though hurt you so much. You didn't know until those units were right on you.
Like the fact he kills my B2 and it just fucks the timing where I need to get the spy agent.
Yeah.
Like I was just full tilted and went full am tilt move afterwards.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm not sure that's the only thing that loses the game, but I quite solo lost the game on that.
I mean, to be honest, the German sim over there was just incredible.
Yeah, we don't see his production, but We
800.
guess he has quite a stable
Yeah,
level trade
800
with
on 8
the
cities.
Spain, and he has like Chichen and a lot of uncontested wonders, so
Yep.
that's huge. Anyway, guys,
how many?
thanks for the game and
800?
800.
have a good
Yeah.
night.
Have a good night, man. GG, well played.
GG's.
GG. Okay,
Vice
I gotta
President,
ask. I gotta ask. Why would you pick on Maya, the plantation pantheon, when you have religious idols?
Where is it? Oh. He's not here.
He's
I
not
don't
here,
know.
so he had like 10 tiles of religious idols and 4 tiles of plantations, and I was like, I can't believe my eyes. Was this like? Did you discuss this? Was this a counter to
No,
somebody?
no,
or-
he did it by himself.
Okay, okay. Maybe he's not a fan of religious idols. Okay, I can understand that totally.
My spawn with Coupe was insane.
Yeah, yeah.
By
Man, oh man, 3-5 camp? What? 3-5
Yes.
deer in capital? Amazing.
now it's 3-6.
Yeah. Russia also had like, I don't know, 12 camps to improve.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so good.
Yeah, that was like easy pick for me. And if we didn't need like a extra slinger for someone else, then we would have built it for me earlier, and I would have had maybe more tempo, more gold for team, and etc.
Yeah, yeah. Well, GG, well played, boys. See you in the next ones, and thank you so much for allowing me to stream.
GG.
GG.
Thank you for casting.
Thank you. Bye. So there we have it. I do want to ask one bit of feedback from you, by the way. One bit of feedback. I'm going to put up a poll and I'm going to ask you something. Let me see. Do you like what you hear? Yay or nay? Let me actually see. I didn't do this in quite a while, so you know, new song, new things.
Quartz Crystal Radios. Quartz Crystal Radios. Quartz.
Thank you so much for everything tonight. Much appreciated for the likes, for the follows, for everything, for the gifts. Thank you so much, sirs, and let's see each other next time. I'm gonna try to get a game tomorrow, and we're definitely gonna need to see about the weekend. Have a great evening, everybody. Much appreciated for your support over here on the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube, and see you next time. Bye bye.